All right, we are live. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Geekery Abides, episode 73. Another fun top 10, right?
Another name for the show is Tad Tortures Peter.
We're here for episode 73 on the anniversary of JFK's assassination, of course, 11/22/25.
Yes.
Sounds wrong, but yes, it is JFK Day. There was a slight part of me because this was a floating episode for a bit where we didn't have an idea what we were going to do. I actually thought about doing the JFK movie as the episode.
That would have been interesting because I've literally seen that movie one time.
Oh, yeah?
So it's not one that I have seen. And like, I remember watching it and being like, what the fuck is this movie? This movie's so weird, and everything, because I was an idiot. I was a teenager. I was in high school when I watched it for the first time. So
yeah,
I really do need to rewatch it as an adult.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and hit the intro and get started with the episode proper. Yep. There we go.
He who is ashamed of his geekery has forgotten the face of Stan Lee.
This is the podcast, Geekery Abides.
Hello and welcome to Geekery Abides, episode 73. I don't know why I almost said 63, but we are here in late November on the anniversary of Kennedy's assassination, November 22nd. My name is Tad, and with me as always is Peter.
Hello.
And we are here for talking all things geeky, anything that is not Stephen King. And this episode, we haven't done a top 10 list in a while, so it's been a good chunk. I feel like we hit a bunch of them there all at a spell, and we just
took a break and decided to try some other stuff, and then realized we hadn't done one for a while.
Yeah, we certainly haven't done a top 10 list since we flipped the order of the episode, where now we do the main topic pretty much right off the bat. Of course, we do, before that, we have a couple things to cover. First of all, if you want to, of course, on the YouTube side, if you want to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, because if you don't say that, then Pennywise will appear and eat you.
Oh. Well, that's new.
I mean, I don't know. Welcome to Dairy's going on right now, so it's very.
You got clowns on the brain.
Yes, indeed. Now, why haven't we seen the clowns lurking in the streets? I was waiting for that. I feel like that's kind of come around like every 5 or so years, and
just random ass clowns chasing people and just
or just lurking.
Lurking.
Yeah. Lurking clowns. We need more of that in our society.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yes.
I don't think so.
But yeah, of course, and then like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Also, we will be moving our December final episode of the year. We'll be moving a day earlier. It'll be coming out on the 19th of December.
Mm-hmm.
Our work decided to randomly do our Christmas party on a Saturday. They've always, in the 12 years I've been there, have always done it on a Friday. To my memory, it's always been on a Friday. That's more normal. So suddenly it's on a Saturday. So that was a recording one. So we decided rather than actually moving it a full on week, we just go a day early. Because of that, we are going to go maybe an hour later than normal. Then just to try to be a little bit more, because it is more of a work day than Saturday, obviously for us, not necessarily because we work 4/10s. But that should help it out, at least for folks that are maybe on the East Coast and stuff. It'll be more after work and stuff. So that's
normal start time plus an hour for that episode. That's the second episode of December. The first episode of December, same bat channel, same bat time.
Yes, indeed. All right. And then, of course, if you want to email the show, I'll make sure my pedal is right because I feel like I was out of position. There we go. Oh, that's why, because I don't have my studio. I didn't have the two screens on. I was like, what the hell's going on? There we go. So emails. If you want to email the show, you can send emails to peter@geekeryabides.com or Tad, T-A-D-D, @geekeryabides.com. And we do every other episode, like the odd episodes are me, the even episodes are Peter. So if you want to send notes on an episode to the host directly, you can do that. If you want to surprise someone with something, send it to the other person, all that kind of fun stuff. The other thing is I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I did use AI to figure out how to actually merge my two emails into my actual like base email thing. So
all the emails come one place?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So maybe if I could find that whole thing of how I figured that out, I'll send it your direction because it's pretty handy. And then, yeah, if you want to email the show, that's the way to do it. And then next up, of course, is watching, reading, playing. And yeah, let's, you know what? I usually make you go first, but I'm going to dive on in first. Mine is not overly crazy. My work life is still quite busy, but we did go see The Running Man.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. And then still watching Pluribus. I did get also, I guess I could throw it out there now. Let me see if I can get this thing going for the this one. That work right? Let's see here. Nope, that is not working.
Uh-oh.
I was going to try to show it, but I did just get a tattoo yesterday. And my second tattoo ever. And yeah, there's that one.
20-something years apart, right?
Yeah, 22 years apart. So there we go. Pop it up on the screen. I got to switch the screen over to, there we go. It's going back to the emails. But yeah, got a new tattoo. And it ended up so early in the day that I was not able to actually watch Pluribus until the evening, so I watched it last night. So I'm glad to be caught up. Also watched Welcome to Derry, of course, and then I did, due to a coworker recommending it, the new Mark Ruffalo HBO show Task. I dove into that last weekend and then kind of I hit a couple episodes over the weekend, and then over the course of this week, like after work, I'd watch an episode. It's a really good show.
Is it?
It's Ruffalo plays like kind of a low end, like kind of a shitty FBI agent. And there's like these dudes are like robbing these like bikers drug houses, and Ruffalo is brought in to like solve it. And like, it's just an incredible story. And like what they did a good job of is there's all kinds of characters from every different aspect of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unlike everything I've ever seen before in the sense that the writer and stuff did such a good job that like you kind of feel for everyone, even the people that are like terrible motherfucking people. Like they really just flesh them out in a very good way, and it's just an incredible show, so highly recommend it. It's called Task, with Mr. Mark Ruffalo. At one point in the show he does say that he's almost 60. I was like, oh my god, is he really that old? Mike Ruffalo himself, or is that just the character? And then reading, I am reading, and then because of the tattoo, I decided I wanted to have something to read. I had some podcasts, but nothing that would last 5, 6, whatever. I was turned out to be 7 hours long in the tattoo chair. So I threw on The Outsider. So I am now currently rereading The Outsider, maybe for the first time ever. I don't know if I've reread The Outsider.
It's so good.
And which I'm guessing that means that a rewatch of The Outsider might be in my distant future. So, and then playing Ready or Not a little bit, and then a Battlefield 6 quite a bit. So we got our old crew back together from the old days of Battlefield 4, and we've been rocking some Battlefield 6. It's been a lot of fun. So, yeah. What about you, sir?
Mine's actually been pretty sparse. Running Man with You, like you mentioned. Welcome to Derry, of course, as well. I did finish my rewatch of Stranger Things, so I think I was at the end of season 3 last time we recorded, so I watched season 4. And then I started Reacher on Amazon Prime.
Oh, have you never watched it then?
Never watched it.
Okay, yeah, it's a fun show.
I never watched the movie either.
I didn't either.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, Tom Cruise. I almost said Nicolas Cage.
I thought you watched it. I thought Tom got you to watch it back in the day.
No, that's Collateral.
That's the one.
With Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Which
No, yeah, that's a different.
Collateral's a great fucking movie.
Yeah,
too,
that's what I was thinking. Is that you loved it? So I was like, Ted watched it. And then
no, Collateral, not
Reacher.
Not
Reacher. But yeah, I'm watching Reacher. I'm only partway through season 1. I will say that it is getting very exacerbating with all the fucking ads they put in the shows. The movies aren't so bad because I just rewatched the 5 Daniel Craig Bond films on Prime.
Yeah.
I feel like the ads in movies wasn't nearly as bad because it was so much. It was the same amount of ads in a 2.5-hour movie,
Yeah.
2-hour movie that there is in a 40-minute hour episode. So it's like in Reacher, it's like I get 2 scenes and an ad break that's 3-4 minutes long. So it's starting to get a little annoying. Yes, that's the right word, annoying.
Yeah, no, I get it. I probably shouldn't, but I always begrudgingly pay for the ad-free stuff because I can't handle ad-free stuff or I can't handle ads. So no, I could see that for sure.
Yeah, and then I haven't been reading anything. My new position started this week, so music. If I'm listening to anything at all, trying to focus and take care of business with the new stuff going on. Obviously, you know everything about that. Then playing, I've played NCAA football. You mentioned it, Battlefield 6. We did play a little bit of Ready or Not last weekend or the weekend before.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
And then I'm still replaying Subnautica at
probably Sunday after our last recording was probably the last time we played Ready or Not.
I think we did. I think we played a couple of...
no, it was the night of we recorded, I thought.
I think we might have.
Yeah, we played a couple rounds.
I was like, hey, you want to play some Ready or Not? And you're like, yeah, I do.
Of course, why not? And of course,
you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Then you hit me up about Battlefield yesterday, and I was like, for one, I had some podcast prep to do, but also I was fucking fried because, again, 7 hours. But I was playing it cagey. It was basically about the time that you were getting over here that I posted something on social media.
Yeah.
Up until then, I don't know if anyone really knew about my tattoo.
Yeah, you were saying that you were like tired and worn out and everything. I'm like, oh, was work that bad? Because you had to go in and usually have the day off, and you're like, no, 7 hours. I was like, oh, but
yeah, good stuff. Also, we will warn you guys.
Yes.
I don't know if YouTube. So, is it
LLEWOP Jack.
If you've been with us before with a different name, let us know. YouTube today on our other show as well is not displaying the names like they normally do.
Or like even my wife has a random ass number added to her name.
Yeah,
so it's weird.
So if this is the name that you had displayed before, that's fine. But if you have because like in the last one we had a regular on our Dark Tower show,
completely different.
It was a completely different display name that we've never seen before. So yeah. And it says, hey guys, been a while, all good with me, just life stuff, but all good. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Then my wife says, watching Stranger Things, Scrubs, kind of. It's what she watches when she's sleeping. Welcome to Dairy. Budget.
I used to do that with The Simpsons, but
just turn it on when you were background noise, white noise kind of thing. Yeah, she does it every night. WWE and duly noted streams, the streamer that she loves. Oh, and she also started watching the new season of King of the Hill finally. Reading Danny Coughlin's Bad Dream.
Ooh.
She wanted something.
That's a good one.
She wanted something the other day where she's like, I want something a little bit shorter. I want something that's not connected to anything else. And I'm like, I got the perfect thing for you. And I'm like, go to this, download this collection. Only listen to this one. Don't listen to the others.
Yeah.
The others could wait.
You know, the other thing you could do is put her on is Life of Chuck.
Life of Chuck is an interesting one too.
Because
she hasn't watched the movie either.
Yeah, exactly. Because that would open you up for the movie.
Yeah,
so.
And then she's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, a new DLC drop for that game, and she's obsessed.
And King of the Hill.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
It is.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jack. Okay, it just usually comes up as Jack. That's right.
Okay. Yeah. And
well, I remember you from before. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So we definitely remember. It's just it's the fact that
I don't
it's
know
usually
why they're doing these
usually
name
it
things.
shows Jack, but now it's suddenly showing different shit all of a sudden. It's kind of annoying.
Like I even went and looked at my Google account and my
settings and stuff.
my channel and stuff. It says just the name at DT Palaver Peter, but then all of a sudden it has like a number randomly added. I don't know where I can go to like get rid of it or whatever.
Yeah, so something's up with Google right now. So yeah, Jack, good. We can keep that straight that it's you without it showing now. All right, so moving on over to the main topic.
I hate you.
I don't know why. Let me go ahead and change the screen there.
This one seriously is one of the worst ones you've ever given us.
And Jack says, playing Keeper, listening to the Odyssey retold by Stephen Fry, and then finally watched all of Invincible. So that's awesome.
Invincible's the superhero one on Prime, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Also, I do need to. I've been thinking about rereading the Odyssey and prep for the old Nolan movie as well, but I haven't got around to it yet. It also reminds me, I do have, if my thing will load. There we go. John from Buffalo also sent in a list, but he also said his watching, reading, playing. He said watching Welcome to Derry, watching Pluribus, and just finished a rewatch of House. Reading Into Thin Air, a 1997 nonfiction book by John Krakauer that details the harrowing events of the 1996 Mount Everest disaster. Krakauer, who was a participant in one of the expeditions, provides firsthand account of the storm that killed 8 climbers and explores the factors that led to the tragedy, including the commercialization of Everest and the summit fever that can override good judgment. I know Krakauer, he's written some like good books on different things. He wrote the Under the Banner of Heaven.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So he's kind of a pretty legit author on. But he's kind of weird because he does like various topics. He doesn't like necessarily like he doesn't like always write like World War II history type thing. Like he kind of has like some weird Mormon cult thing, but then Mount Everest. Like he kind of bounces around on his topics, but everything he does, he writes immaculately. So I remember that book.
Just whatever piques his interest this week.
Yeah, but he's a very good author in how he goes about it. Playing Super Mario World for the SNES and Star Fox 64. I gotta think, man, Super Mario World might be the best Mario game of all time.
Ooh, hot take.
It's that or no, I don't know if it's a hot take.
Not a hot take.
It's either that or Mario 64. Those are the two that I always debate because I love them both quite a bit. So, but I Super Nintendo is the one that my knee jerk reaction would be. So, yeah. So we got John's list. I will
played it.
You gotta get you a Switch or something.
I have a Switch. I have 2 Switches. You know,
What the hell's wrong with you, sir?
I'm
Get on Super Mario NES. Super
I've-
Mario World on
I've played
SNES.
I've played part of it. I've never played them all the way through. The only Mario game I've played start to finish, actually there's 2, is the original Mario and then the Mario for the Wii.
Okay. Did you ever play far enough into Super Mario World to drop Yoshi down a pit to survive a fall?
No.
Man, you did not play it.
I never had a Nintendo. I never had a gaming system until a PS2, which is $99.
Yeah,
so
but you got to Switch now, sir.
I do. I have 2.
That's all I'm saying.
So
That's all I'm saying. It's a good game. All right. So with this list, also I do apologize, John. I will read your list, but I didn't have a slide set up with like a listener thing underneath, and with my time constraints, I didn't have time to build a new slide for this. But I do have a list from John as well. So
we're gonna go through his first.
So I'll just do it on par with ours.
Okay.
So basically, the premise behind this, I guess I thought about it. The more I thought about it, it's almost like Desert Island. It's like you could bring 10 actors to a desert island, and whatever they've ever been in movie-wise, you can watch, but then you get nothing else. I just don't like the desert island thing. I think it's just kind of, I don't know. So either way, though, that's the thing.
A billionaire walked in and said, "Here's $1 billion, but you can only pick 10 actors."
Or Thanos comes to you
there
and
you
says,
go.
"I'm going to wipe out for you all movies except for what these 10 actors are in."
There you go.
Stanley doesn't count because cameos.
That is still some bullshit.
it's-
He has a named character.
No, it's a cameo.
He is the Watcher. He has a named character.
He's a cameo. It doesn't count.
Some bullshit.
Doesn't count. No, because then if even though I was going to grant you that, I'd only grant you the ones he's actually the Watcher. It's not when he's Hugh Hefner. It's not when
a
he's
postman in
the strip club.
yeah.
None of that. Yeah, you wouldn't get all that.
That is some bullshit. Because I would have got every single Deadpool with him, and I don't get Deadpool on my list. All 10 actors, I couldn't get a single Deadpool. You motherfucker.
Yeah, there's some painful cuts that I had to
Yeah.
make. There's some painful fucking cuts. So here's what I want to do. I want to go through. We decided as we were going through, Peter actually had the inclination earlier than me that this shouldn't necessarily be a top 10 in the sense of like it's actually ranked where the number 1 is number 1 or whatever. I disagreed, but then as I was putting mine together, I started to realize like I was really being very arbitrary and it was almost showmanship where I was like, well, I'll do this one because then it's kind of a surprise after this. And I was like, oh, so I'm not actually ranking them. So essentially what we decided is we're going to go through the ones we share first, and then we're going to hit the ones we don't share. With each one, we'll talk about it at the very end. I will kind of, as a recap, what I want to do is kind of talk about strategy. What were like, questions like, were there specific movies you absolutely knew you could not lose, and how did you accomplish getting them?
Yep.
And what heartbreakers did you have? Like, I want to have like some kind of recap things at the
Yeah.
very end as well.
I do have my original spreadsheet that I put together for this. I have 4 on there that were the 4 that I had to cut. So I have them saved, and I have what movies they like, what I wanted from them. So that can go at the end as well.
Okay. Yeah, I have quite a bit on my list as well. So let's go ahead and dive on into. Sorry, I'm just reorganizing my stuff so it's actually more readable. Because I was moving shit around because I had to. Oh man, what did I do here? There we go. Yeah. So because I do have kind of a list for each actor, so I kind of know like what I'm getting for them, I
Sure.
suppose.
Same here.
All right. Yeah, I'm just reorganizing. All right, so let's go ahead and dive on it. So John from Buffalo, he doesn't give me any reasons. But he has I don't want to say a hot take, but definitely one I wouldn't have thought of. Julia Roberts at number 10.
Okay.
So
Hook
for me, like
Hook
that.
is one. You also got one of the quintessential adult rom-coms in where she plays a prostitute with Richard Gere.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the hell's that called?
I don't know. It's a chick flick, sir. I don't watch chick flicks.
I know. Pretty Woman. Notting Hill, Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah, your wife got Pretty Woman in the chat too.
Thank you.
So, you said rom com, and I suddenly my brain just exited my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
but no, yeah. So he doesn't give me like context, but yeah, he's got Julia Roberts at 10.
Okay.
So, for us, let me get my list thing
Again,
up
in no particular
here.
order. This is just the ones that matched.
Correct. What is going on here?
I don't even know how many Tad and I matched.
Oh, you know what? It's because I forget I have to do this stupid screen thing.
Do I do it?
There we go. All right. So number 10. Yeah. So that's the fun part too, is you're not going to know where we matched and you're not going to know how far we're going until we stop matching.
Yeah.
So at number 10, Samuel L. Jackson.
I mean,
Sammy J. So, I'll let you go ahead and talk first,
Okay.
but my assumption is he's our Marvel cheat.
he is the Marvel cheat.
Because you do get quite the spread of Marvel movies. Not everything, though.
Not
Um,
everything.
But you do get quite the spread. You do get all the Avengers movies.
Yep.
You get Captain America, the Winter Soldier,
Iron Man 1
the
and
original
2.
Captain America, the Iron Man 1 and 2,
Thor.
Thor, the first one.
The first one. He's in the first one.
Don't remember him in the first one.
He's there. You do get a Spider-Man as well.
Yeah, I don't have him on my list for Thor either. So yeah,
He
Iron
does.
Man,
I
2,
looked
the,
up
the Avengers.
I looked up every Marvel movie that he was in, and it was listed as Thor as well.
I don't remember him in it because Coulson is like the main driver there, unless they're like, because what was the post credit for Thor?
Thor post credit.
Because it wasn't the trailer for Avengers, that was Captain America, where they just did the shitty. Like it was kind of shitty because it wasn't.
Not Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor 1. Damn internet AI.
And then
Nick Fury shows Dr. Eric Selvig the Tesseract, so that's where Fury's in it. He's in the post credit scene. You didn't say post credit scenes didn't count. You said cameos.
in the post credit scene he shows
Yeah.
it to him. Okay, I was like, it's like that doesn't make any sense.
In
I
the
don't remember.
post-credit scene,
Yeah,
'cause
post
then
credit scene.
You
Yeah,
see Loki because you think Loki's dead.
yeah,
But then you see Loki smiling
yeah.
there as well.
Yeah, Jackson, Samuel Jackson, he's in everything.
Yeah.
So got all that. I also threw on a couple extra things. You're also going to get a lot of Tarantino. You got Pulp Fiction, which is a big one for me. Django Unchained, Hateful Eight, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
That is my favorite Die Hard.
Agreed. That's my favorite
That's
Die
my
Hard.
favorite Die Hard. You also get Jurassic Park,
Jurassic Park, yes.
Kong Skull Island.
Okay, I'm not. I don't remember if I've watched that one or not, but
It's the first Kong movie. You watched that with Loki
in 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember him in it.
Samuel Jackson's
Yeah.
like the leader of the army guys that go with him.
Yeah.
So
also Changing Lanes, an interesting early 2000s movie that I kind of enjoyed.
never seen it.
A Time to Kill, a great courtroom drama from '96. Kingsman, the first Kingsman movie, got Sammy J with the lisp.
Yep.
And then Goodfellas. So
that's right. He is in Goodfellas.
yeah.
I got a couple others on my list. Oh, I did have Kingsman on mine. Incredibles 1 and 2. One of the best Pixar films.
Never seen it. Either.
I mean, it's the second best Fantastic Four film now, behind First Steps. So, he's in it as as like a not a sidekick, but he's another superhero. So he's Frozone. Where's my super suit? Yeah.
Hmm.
And then the other one, the big one for me, the reason why Samuel Jackson's on mine is he has the prequel Star Wars.
Okay. Yeah. Prequel Star Wars is huge for sure. Yeah, he's got a lot. I mean, he's a pretty prolific actor. I mean, we're only scratching the tip of the iceberg, but I
Yeah.
think largely what we're covering is why we would have picked him. Right.
That right there. The Marvel and the Star Wars is basically it for me.
Yeah.
And then everything else is just cherries on top. I mean,
Yeah.
you get my favorite Die Hard movie. You get the first Kingsman, which is fantastic. Kong Skull Island was amazing. I loved that movie.
Yeah.
The
Pulp
Incredibles.
Fiction for me
Pulp Fiction is awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite Tarantino film.
Oh, 100%. Like
I don't think it's close.
I don't even think that anyone debate. That's not a hot take. I don't think anyone would even debate that. I think that's largely
No,
considered his
I'm not even
greatest.
saying like the best one. I'm saying that's just my favorite.
Yeah, it's just
my personal
it's,
favorite.
It's
so.
it's an incredible movie for sure.
Yeah.
Hateful Eight, I was super late on, but it was like years later, and I had bought it and I owned it and everything. But then I suddenly read that apparently it was Tarantino's tribute to The Thing, and I was like, "What?" And I like literally dropped everything and watched it that day. And it is. It's very. There's
Yeah,
like
it
it's a
is
western
very-
and stuff, but yeah, no, it's.
I was not a huge fan of that one. Jack points out in the chat, yeah, I really enjoyed Negotiator. He's which he's in.
Yeah.
Except for Kay Spacey also
Kevin
stars
Spacey.
in it. That's a. Ooh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I will say that I remember watching The Negotiator in junior high school, and I thoroughly enjoyed it as well. It's definitely a edge of your seat kind of thrill ride to figure out dirty cops and stuff like that. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever seen it.
I'm not sure if I have either.
He's like a police negotiator who gets like framed.
Sounds so familiar though.
Yeah, he
maybe I have
gets
seen
like framed by dirty cops. And so he takes people hostage, and then Kevin Spacey is another negotiator
it.
who he
Yeah,
requests.
I think I've seen it. There was a
Yeah.
year or two back that I just suddenly started to get a real fucking like just Jones for like 90s like drama / action. I watched like The Fugitive, Double Jeopardy. Like I was just in that vibe of just
Yes.
there was like that just I don't know if those are like full on dad movies, but I was feeling that kind of movie, and I was just
Yeah.
watching a shit ton of stuff, and I think I watched that around the same time.
Yeah.
And for me, I think the biggest one for me was Jurassic Park. I mean, it's in my DNA. My Mount Rushmore stuff with Jurassic
yeah.
Park, and like, the Marvel stuff was great, but like there was like those big four things. I'm like, I've got to make sure I get those somehow. And like Jurassic Park, like that's
one of
You know,
them.
it's like because it's like that's maybe even drive higher than the MCU. But like for the MCU side of things, when it comes down to like prioritizing those, like what I care about the most is Infinity War and Endgame, and I've got him there. As well as Winter Soldier is incredible. The first Avengers is incredible. The first Iron Man, like so, like it came down
And
to
he's
that.
in, and he's in all 4 Avengers. So
Yeah, so you got the Avengers movies, but like because you could have picked like Robert Downey Jr. and got a good swath of the MCU. You could have got Chris Evans. There's like a number of people you could have gone with the MCU. But for me, with Sammy J having Jurassic Park and that as well as the Tarantino stuff, this was like a no brainer for me. There was just no way he wasn't going to make the list.
So with your cameo thing, do you count Nick Fury as being in Endgame? Since he's only there at Stark's funeral, he's in the movie. Like
Yeah.
it's not like
yeah, because like cameo in the sense of like it's Stanley's cameo, like that's a cameo. Now him like I don't know when it's like a character, like I don't think that I wouldn't call that like a scene of cameos because those like that's a scene of you're basically it's almost like I almost think of that as like the coda for the MCU phases one, like the Infinity saga, right? Where it's just like there's a lot of throw-ins there to where it's just like it just feels like the last hoorah of that phase where it's like you're seeing characters from all these whatever. So I don't know. I wouldn't count that as a cameo because it's like he's fucking Nick Fury. Like
he's there.
Yeah, he's there. So yeah. But
Now, just because he doesn't speak doesn't mean that he's not there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. His whole vocal realm wouldn't have worked in a funeral.
No.
Don't you see my movie? What is it? The fucking Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
It's like this. Like it's like I want a Sam Adams or I want a Sam Jackson. What? You want my beer? Here, it'll get you drunk. You'll be fucking fat girls in no time. It's like, why are you yelling? This is how I talk. Haven't you seen my movies? It's good stuff, man. I haven't watched all the Chappelle show, but that's a fucking classic gag. And every time I'm getting beer, I'm like, I want a Sam Jackson. Sam Adams, whatever. But Sam Jackson, I drink that beer. I drink the fuck out of that beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, again though, Jurassic Park, the event, like getting the Marvel stuff I really wanted, and then like Pulp Fiction, because like as I was sitting there, I was like, hey, there's like those ones that are like repeat people and like specific filmmakers
Right.
like catalogs, and I'm like, okay, like there's like DiCaprio, there's like whatever, but I'm like Sam Jackson, I'm like, and then as I was thinking through it, I'm like, yeah. So I guess spoiler alert to say that the prequels weren't entering my mind. So
Yeah.
I
wonder why.
I have those accounted for elsewhere.
I
But
wonder
yeah,
why.
Sam Jackson though, man, that's also Snakes on a Plane. Come on,
Never seen it.
Snakes on a Plane.
I've never seen it for good reason, Tad.
It's great stuff. It's no beasts, so serpents, yeah, indeed. All right, so next up we've got we're gonna
I got you.
as I say, we don't use our drum roll very often, so
I figure why not for this one.
it's good
right?
to use it. Yeah. Next up we got the Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis.
I mean, if this wasn't on your list, I was gonna wonder how you accounted for the Halloween movies.
Yeah. Because I love the new trilogy. So it really came
Yep.
down to I could have picked like Donald Pleasance, which would have got me a Bond movie. Would have got some old, classic like golden era war movies and stuff. And like the first, because that is the thing. This is painful though, because I do lose like the Thorn movies with Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't have any. I don't have H2, or I do have H2O, but I don't have 6, 5, 4, like that entire middle section, which I would have got if I would have picked Donald Pleasance.
Yeah.
I would have got those, but then I wouldn't have got H2O and on. So it's like,
Yeah.
it was a game for sure, but like I love the new trilogy as well as like the original.
That was the game changer for me, is that when I realized that I could get the original 2 Halloweens, H2O, Resurrection, and then Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
I'm like, that has to go on my list. Like,
Yeah.
I have to have those movies. And then on top of that, I get one of my all-time favorite Arnold movies.
Yeah, as I'll say, True Lies.
You get True Lies.
True Lies. You
A
got
great action film as well with Donald Pleasance, Escape from
New York. Yep.
Yeah.
Everywhere All at Once. Incredible fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
It just came out in the last couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Incredible fucking movie with Jamie Lee Curtis.
And then another one.
Knives
also,
Out.
Knives Out.
Knives Out's a
Yeah.
fucking stellar movie.
Stellar movie. Also, I gotta say, you got Prom Night on there. I've never seen that. That'd be a good horror film for me to check out after
Yeah.
everything else is erased from existence. I'd still have that.
So you can explore The Fog.
That got The Fog. That's John Carpenter's
John
Fog,
Carpenter.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to mention Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched the new one yet, but
Freakier Friday.
It's on Disney Plus now.
It
so.
is just dropped on Disney Plus.
But yeah, True Lies was a big one for me.
Yeah,
'cause
that's a
an
big one.
incredible movie.
I love that
Escape from
movie.
New York. I'm buying me a couple of Carpenter movies, like almost by
Yeah.
bonus, because Escape from New York is like, should she count? She's barely in it, but she's in it, so it definitely counts. But yeah, this is ultimately my strategy. It's 100% about Halloween. Everything else is a bonus.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and I think and even then it came down to her, Donald Pleasance, and it's like, hey, do I care more about the new trilogy in H2O versus 4, 5, and 6?
Right.
And it for me, it's like, yeah, the
I
new
would-
trilogy,
I-
and H2O is like top 3 for me.
Yeah, I
so.
would sacrifice 4, 5, and 6 for just the new trilogy, and then getting H2O as a bonus.
I was gonna say I would sacrifice
So-
those 3 just for H2O. I fucking love H2O.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff.
Watching Josh Hartnett get stabbed.
Yeah. Also, Austin Powers. Right? No, that's Carrie Fisher. She's got a really small like cameo in something from the early 2000s, like Carrie Fisher and Austin Powers. Something else.
Is it Carrie Fisher and Austin Powers? I thought it was Jamie Lee Curtis. I thought she was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
No, that's
Carrie Fisher, isn't it?
She's in Austin Powers too. She's the therapist.
Oh,
There was something very similar to that though that I saw Jamie Lee Curtis is in. Never mind, it wasn't Austin Powers though. Oh yeah, Deep Blue Sea for Samuel Jackson. Jack looked him up. You also get Coming to America and Eddie Murphy's Raw. Does stand up count? We're only counting movies because I didn't want to get too cruel and include TV, so that would have been insanely brutal. But yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, though, huge. There's a lot of good benefits there. Knives Out is such a great movie too. So like that was kind of, and then yeah, when I picked her for Halloween, then I was able to buy myself True Lies, Escape from New York, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Knives Out, in The Fog. I'm like, yeah, that's. And then I forgot to put Freaky Friday on there, but I actually watched that this year for the first time.
Oh,
the
one with
with
Lindsay
her.
Lohan and
Yeah, because
everything?
I grew up watching the original because my mom loved that, so we owned that on VHS as a kid, the original like 70s one or whatever.
Jamie Lee Curtis has a cameo in Halloween 3.
I I don't. Oh yeah, because there's one point that you see a couple seconds of the original movie on a TV in a bar. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
So yeah, because there's like people that argue, oh, Michael Myers is in the third Halloween. No, he's not. Yeah, there's the point where he's in the bar and you look up on the TV and there's like a split second of Halloween on the TV. It's like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, maybe I'm just conflating her with Carrie Fisher when it comes to the cameo thing. I thought there was a cameo that she had, but
Jack says she's in the therapy session. I don't know if he's talking about Carrie Fisher or Jamie Lee Curtis.
yeah.
Is it Austin Powers?
Austin Powers therapist that came up. Carrie Fisher. Yeah, I was
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. And then she's also in Jay and Silent Bob, and she's also in Scream 3, where she's playing she's like that lady down in the film archive. And they're like, oh my God, are you? She's like, no, I'm not. She's like, I've heard it my whole life. I just look like her.
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher. Yeah. And it's like it's something like, yeah, I was up for Princess Leia, but I didn't sleep with the director, so I didn't get the role. So it's just classic Carrie. Oh man. All right, so that is number 9. Yeah, Jackson. Sorry, I meant to say Carrie Fisher. So yeah, Carrie buys you a couple cameos for sure, but yeah, not Jamie Lee Curtis. But what do you need cameos for when you're buying fucking True Lies and some of these other great
Halloween's
movies?
movies.
Yeah, and Halloween. That's the main one for me is Halloween. I guess before we go any further, I don't know actually. No, let's at the very end. Let's talk about kind of honorable mentions or ones that didn't make our cut.
That's the ones I said. Yeah,
I don't want to. I don't want to spoil that.
I don't want to spoil
now.
who didn't make it.
Yeah, exactly. So, because I had some strategery that ended up not working out entirely. So, next up, we're moving up to number 8. It is Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I was really buying myself the I almost said Coppola, the Scorsese movies.
Oh yeah, there's like 5 of them. Isn't there?
Yeah, as well as Inception is an incredible one.
Yep.
You got The Departed, you got Wolf of Wall Street, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is a fucking killer movie, dude.
That is the movie that. So you said you wanted to talk. You said you wanted to talk our strategy at the end, but it's
we can talk it now.
Okay.
I want to talk it while we're here, but like at the end when we're actually talking about like our honorable mentions, I want to talk about our strategy of like, okay, how did you actually like? What are like the things where you're like, I have to have like, because I'm assuming we both had lists of like, there's no way I'm missing X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
That kind of strategy. But when we actually talk about the actor, let's talk about our strategy of why we picked them for sure.
The big one for me with Leonardo DiCaprio is that I was looking for a way to get Once Upon a Time in Hollywood into my
I didn't know you liked that movie that much.
I fucking dude, I love the Manson family.
Yeah, and I love that movie.
I loved everything about that movie, and then just seeing a Manson girl get fucking flamethrowered is one of my favorite fucking things on the planet. And then Margot Robbie to survive as Tate,
Sharon Tate.
Yeah. Just warmed my heart because that's such a tragedy that happened.
Yeah.
To her, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So absolutely had to have that, but then also, like you mentioned already, The Departed is a huge movie for me.
Shutter Island, Gangs of New York, The Aviator, all of those are the Scorsese movies. That's what I'm talking like.
Oh, there's a ton.
Scorsese had his De Niro era, then he had his DiCaprio era, and I'm like, I can basically buy the entire new era of Scorsese with that.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing though, man, give me, because there was a part of me that wished like The Irishman could have like fit DiCaprio in there. Because can you imagine? You get like Harvey Keitel, you get Joe Pesci, you get Robert De Niro, and then you get like Al Pacino finally entering the Scorsese realm, and then you get DiCaprio in there. That would have been incredible. Killer of the Flower Moon,
I've never seen it. See, there's a lot of ones that I haven't seen.
That's the other recent Scorsese movie.
So I would have a ton of stuff to watch with DiCaprio. Also,
Catch Me If You Can.
There's a couple. I love that movie.
That's a great movie.
I fucking love.
I actually watched that for the first time probably in the last year. I had never seen it.
I love that movie. Him and Tom Hanks are killer in that movie.
Yeah.
He's
a kid. He reads comic books.
There's even some earlier stuff with DiCaprio that's great as well. I mean,
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Titanic is there.
Say, yeah.
You know? Like,
I shit talk rom-coms, but I don't think it's a rom-com. Like there's a romance involved in the movie, but we're talking James Cameron.
It's a disaster movie.
Yeah,
right?
we're talking James Cameron.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as bad as Pearl Harbor, by the way, when it comes to fucking ruining good historical event. No, it's a great film for sure. So yeah, you buy Titanic, which I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, oh, your wife watched Catch Me If You Can as well.
Yeah.
I think I caught a probably on like one of the shorts or something. I saw one of the scenes, and I think it was the Barry Allen scene. Oh, you're a collector? He's like, what are you talking about? It's like Barry Allen. It's like, that's the Flash, and he's not the Flash. And that's when they realize, like, oh, shit, our unsub's a kid. Like, I saw that clip.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to watch that movie, and I watched it that same weekend. So
It was such a good movie. The scene with him and Tom Hanks, where he comes out of the bathroom and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a special agent.
Yeah.
Like, here's my ID." Tosses him the wall, and he's like, "Can you get the gun out of my face? Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing?" He's like, "No, I got you." And he's like, "No, I got. Look, there he is down there. It's the old man being put in the car." Like, waves, and the guy waves back. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna take this," and he takes the fucking like typewriter that he uses. He's like, "I'll see you down there," and he's like, "Wow, that guy was pretty nice." Opens up the wallet, and it's full of fucking coupons and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he got me."
Yeah, no. So, and like for me, Inception's probably one of my favorite Nolan movies. So, like buying that is pretty incredible. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't even have it on my list, but you also buy yourself Django, which I guess I would have had for Sammy J. But it's like you buy yourself a Scorsese, a Tarantino movie in here as well. DiCaprio's a fucking he's got a fucking resume, man.
Yeah.
like he's got a goddamn resume.
I've never
on
seen
him.
Shutter Island, so there's a lot there that again, like I said, there's a lot there that I could watch. Oh, The Wolf of Wall Street too.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
With the Scorsese stuff. So yeah. Oh man.
Don't forget Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there. Fucking nonsense. Stupid
Oh,
shit.
The Man in the Iron Mask. I forgot that he was in that.
Yeah, the Man in the Iron Mask. Yeah, he's got a pretty stout resume for sure. So
Critters 3.
Mm.
He's in Orphan.
What?
He's in Orphan, the movie Orphan. It's a horror film.
Orphan. Are you thinking The Orphanage? That
No, it's
Mexican
called,
horror movie?
It's called Orphan.
Yeah, there's a horror movie that's called Orphanage. So are you conflating the
Nope,
two movies?
This movie is called Orphan. 2009 horror mystery.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, your wife's all about Man in the Iron Mask as well. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? She's loving that. Jack says he also enjoyed DiCaprio on The Beach. So
That's another one that I forgot about. I still haven't seen that one either.
yeah, so yeah, there's some stuff to explore in there as well. Yeah, good stuff with good old Leo DiCaprio.
He's
so
in Robin Hood?
Robin Hood, the Kevin Costner, or wait, is it Kevin Costner? No,
The
it's
2018 one with
the newer one.
Taron Egerton.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
Ben
watch.
Mendelsohn's in that one.
I didn't watch that one. I can't remember the last time I watched a goddamn Robin Hood movie, man. That one in the 90s.
Robin Hood Men in Tights is the last time I watched
Men in Tights, I did watch
a
that
Robin
one.
Hood movie.
Yeah, I did watch that one, but I feel like Robin Hood's just kind of one of those ones where every time one comes out, I'm just like, meh. It just,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like they never really pay off as well as I don't know as you'd think they would. So, yeah, DiCaprio though, good stuff. Almost cast as Anakin Skywalker too.
Almost.
Yeah, it's good stuff there. Yeah. All right. So what's
Jack, my wife, if you're seeing any movies that you're like, oh, I haven't watched that in a while, I should watch it. Write it down so you don't forget. That happened to me.
Yeah.
There was something I could not remember what it is, and I wish I could.
Let's see, I just closed my tab. There we go, on accident. Because my button push was there we go. All right, so now we are moving over to number 7. Everyone, Gary Oldman. The greatest actor of all time in Tad's opinion. Yes, Gary Oldman.
I mean, do we really need to say it?
I mean, where's Gary?
You're
Where's
getting
my
like
list?
a billion movies there.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of movies. So, we've
JFK,
got JFK
right off the bat.
very apropos for
Yeah.
today. Book of Eli.
Yes.
It's a great one.
a good movie.
Oppenheimer,
Dark Knight, Dark Knight trilogy.
the Dark Knight trilogy. I was trying to
Yeah.
find a way to get Oppenheimer for a bit, and I was like, wait, Gary's on my list. Of course, I'm getting Oppenheimer.
I already got it.
Plays Truman.
Yeah.
Man.
Bram Stoker's
It's-
Dracula, Leon the Professional.
Yeah, exactly. Got all that. Let's see. Hannibal, one of my favorite Gary Oldman movies. Air Force One.
That is a good movie. That's a great 90s action film.
Yeah, you've got Sid and Nancy. You got
my plane.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Fifth Element, Darkest Hour. You
Yeah.
got the great Churchill movie. And Gary is just all over the fucking place, man. Yeah, he's just also we got a couple Harry Potter movies. I don't know how many more movies because that's still spoilerish for me, but I know he's at least in 2 Harry Potter movies up to this point that we've watched. So we got him there. Yeah, you already mentioned the Batman movies. I mean, Gary is just
It's Gary Oldman. And not to mention there's a whole bunch of stuff there that neither of us have seen because he did so much before he really hit it big too.
yeah.
And then even after he hit it big, he still had a ton that's just like, yes.
Yeah, and like even if I think Gary is one of those ones where like even if it's a bad movie, like he's worth watching.
He's
so
in Kung Fu Panda 2.
Never seen it. Yeah,
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
The Woman in the Window, wasn't that horror movie that a couple years ago? He's in that.
Oh. Hitman's Bodyguard with Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. So we already had that one.
Wait, he's in that? I don't remember.
He's
him in
the
that.
bad guy in it.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten that.
He's
movie.
the one that's on like trial, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you don't see him a lot, but he is there.
Yeah. For sure. Let's see. Wait, do we? No, we don't have Dunkirk.
He's
far.
in RoboCop, the remake.
I still haven't watched it. I can't bring myself to watch it, man.
I don't
I've not
think-
heard. Oh, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, I missed that. I was looking at the list here.
The Firm.
Yeah, good stuff there. Yeah, he's got a lot, man. There's also some good horror movies back in the day when I was watching some just obscure horror movies. The Unborn is one that he did. Whatever. There's one dude I ended up finding of his. It was like a movie, like a Spanish movie, like legitimately filmed in Spain, and Gary Oldman was in it.
All right.
And I'm like, okay, so he just appears in this Spanish horror movie?
Don't forget Lost in Space.
Well, that's debatable whether you want to forget about that or not. So, yeah, Gary though is incredible. Hannibal for me is a big one.
Yes. Didn't you have me watch The Backwoods?
That's one of the other horror. I think is that not the Spanish one?
It is the Spanish one.
Yeah, that's the Spanish one. Yeah, Backwoods. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, that name sounds familiar. Looking at his filmography here.
And The Professional is one of my favorite movies of all time. So that's a huge one. True Romance is great. Indeed.
I mean,
Dracula. I'm a huge Coppola
Bram
fan.
Stoker's Dracula is one of the best movies. I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it for a while, but God, that movie is so good.
Yeah. So Gary was a no-brainer. I mean, for one, he's my favorite actor, probably in my opinion, probably the best actor of all time in my opinion. One of my ones I'm the biggest fan of. So he was one that was going to fall in there. But for me, probably the big sealers for me was The Professional, Hannibal, and Oppenheimer are probably the absolute cinchers for me.
Yeah.
Where it's just like I needed those on my list somewhere because I
getting
love
Bram
those movies.
Stoker's Dracula was a huge one for me. And then I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm more of a Pattinson fan.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that later. Don't worry. I got it on mine. But yeah, definitely like the Dark Knight trilogy. Oppenheimer, like you said. And then The Book of Eli is such an underrated film.
I still listen to that score on the regular. I probably listen to it
Do you really?
about once a month or so. It's a killer fucking score, man.
Yeah.
Such a good score. Yeah, I probably listened to it 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Probably the last time I listened to it. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Gary is incredible. But then again, I'm also buying myself a lot of bonuses for sure. We've already belabored it quite a bit how incredible Gary is. So
Yeah.
And then let's see, what are we? Oh, I've forgotten.
Oh yeah.
I'm down looking at my own list.
John's list.
So John, let's catch him up. So James Hong, so he's kind of one of those ones. If you when you Google him, you the name might not strike you, but the second you see him, he's in a lot of stuff. He's one of those
Oh,
guys.
dude, Mulan, Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2,
Big
Balls
Troub-
of Fury,
Big Trouble
in Little China,
Everywhere, everything, everywhere, all at once.
R.I.P.D. That's got Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges, if I remember right.
Yeah, so I think that's definitely a very good a strategy from
Oh, dude, he's an Airplane.
from John. Oh my God, he is.
He's an Airplane.
I forgot he was an Airplane. Oh,
That's
man.
a big one right there.
Yeah, that's one that I sadly would not have on mine.
I would not either.
He's got some Kung Fu Panda stuff on there,
Those are great movies.
which I've not seen those.
I'll say it. Kung Fu Panda is underrated. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah, that's an incredible movie.
You already got that one with Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
Yeah, I do already have that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wayne's World 2?
Wayne's World 2. He also, I want to say he was in Breaking Bad. Not that we're not doing TV, but I want to say he's a guy. I think he
Oh,
was.
okay.
I think he was in Breaking Bad. Breakout. Let's see. Nope. Maybe not. I'm confusing him with someone else.
Gotcha.
He looks very similar to the guy that's running the one drug place, and Mike ends up shooting him in the hands. So,
He's talking to me like I remember the show as well as he does.
also
So
Balls of Fury is
Yeah.
looking at his stuff on there. So yeah, he's got some stuff. And then he's also at number 8. So let's catch him up to us. Where we just finished number 7. He's got Danny Trejo.
Danny's in a ton of movies.
So it looks like John's strategy is definitely like get those guys that are in a shitload of fucking great movies. Because I mean, Danny, you got Machete, you got Heat is probably one of the top ones for me.
Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, he's
Con Air.
Yeah,
Desperado.
Yeah,
Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah, he's also in
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. Didn't he do some Tarantino? Predators. I'm just looking at his thing there. Looks like Zootopia 2, if you're into that kind of.
Spy Kids 3. Spy Kids.
Oh yeah, because he's big with Robert Rodriguez. So that makes
Anchorman.
sense. Yeah, women the women could do stuff, and then he like goes to give this whole speech like, I don't speak Spanish, or he doesn't say, I don't know. He's like, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, that's a good one. Hayden, if he were listening, would definitely Spy Kids. Your wife mentions, which that's the Robert Rodriguez. It's the weirdest shit that he did. Spy Kids, kind of like George Miller that did Babe.
Fuck, he's in Anaconda. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Anaconda.
Oh, Bubble Boy. That movie was so fun.
Oh man,
that's what's his name? Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the first movies I probably ever saw him in, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's that's a definitely a prolific one for sure. And then he's got at number 7 another big hitter, Christopher Lee.
Yes.
Buy yourself Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, James Bond, a James Bond movie.
2 Star Wars movies. That's it.
Yeah.
So, only episodes 2 and 3.
Yeah, you're still buying yourself some stuff there. I mean, you got the Hammer horror stuff. You got the shitty Willy Wonka movie. He plays the dad, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got Man with the Golden Gun, The Wicker Man. Yeah, all the horror stuff. Like, yeah, that definitely a huge buy with Christopher Lee for sure. Good stuff. Plus,
that is a good pick.
A kingly voice too. Hugo, forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Scorsese movie. Yeah. So he's got Christopher Lee. So that catches him up to us now. So, that is the end of our.
That's it. All right.
That is the end of our matching. So we matched on 4.
Curious. I'm very curious then how you handle the rest of Star Wars.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to get upset when I told you we were finally breaking off from the matching, just because like there's some on yours that
you have a very different taste in movies than me, so it doesn't upset me nearly as much as when it's like, top 10 Michael Myers kills, and you pick one where you just like choke someone to death. It's like, really, dude? Like, come on.
Yeah,
there's much better than that. But this,
of course, a number 1 would be for Michael Myers kill. It's when he kills that dog in the first one, and you see a limp body. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Your wife's booing me in the chat.
You deserve every boo you get for that. You know what, Tad? You even deserve this.
Shame.
Oh. Shame. I love that I can still get that death stare from you after 20-something years of friendship. I love it. You're not desensitized enough yet.
You're a monster.
So yeah, no, it'll be this, and this is where I think it'll get more interesting because now we diverge. So we've got 4 that match. Now we got the rest of the 6 that do not match. Yeah. So also let's hit John's first, so I don't forget him again. Sorry, because I keep getting so deep into my list of like why I picked whatever. That's why I forgot John. John at number 6 has Adam Sandler. So
that is a ton of fucking movies.
That is a ton.
And that's a lot of comedies too. A lot of good comedies too.
Yeah, like 90s,
you got the 90s stuff. Then you even go into the 2000s. If it is your thing, Tad, don't shit on it. Some people like rom-coms. All right. So
I don't understand why, but
some people do.
Uncut Gems, incredible fucking movie.
Big Daddy.
Yeah,
I wipe my own ass.
Yeah, hip hop. Hip Hop Anonymous?
Hip Hop Anonymous?
David, you give him the easy ones.
You give him all the easy words. I would have never expected that you would have liked Big Daddy. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a kid and it's an Adam Sandler movie, so it's just not.
The best one is Anger Management.
Anger management.
That's
is so
the
funny.
absolutely best. Because
Goose Fraba.
fucking Jack Nicholson is just fucking unhinged, man. Just unfucking hinged. That's my favorite Adam Sandler movie for sure. So,
Okay.
and Big Daddy's one that I enjoy. I think that's one I owned on VHS too. So it's one I watched more than probably some of the others. So yeah.
What's the name of that game? I win.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, probably for like 10, 15 years, I probably said Goose Fraba as like a
You
comic
did.
thing.
You did. I'd get mad about something. You'd be like, Goose Fraba. I'm like, dude, I'm going to fucking hit you. Shut up with that shit.
Oh, I love it. And then that fat ass fucking cat in that movie. I love fat cats, man. They're just the best. They're the best. You shouldn't
Is it
you shouldn't abuse animals by making them obese, but
Yeah.
if you end up with a fat cat, they're adorable.
Isn't Turturro in anger management? Isn't he the one that's like all pissy with Adam Sandler in the group sessions?
I don't remember if Totoro. I know he's been in some Adam Sandler stuff, but I don't remember if he's in that. Because I remember there's the one Adam Sandler guy that's like the one that's like all the sports fan gets all pissed and starts
No,
yelling.
he's in Mr. Deeds. That's what I'm thinking of.
He's the butler.
He's the butler. I think you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Mr. Deeds.
It's a chick flick. Of course you haven't.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a standard
No,
Adam Sandler.
it's an absolute chick flick.
Oh, all right. Well, that's probably why I haven't seen it then.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and get on to where we diverge now. So let's go you number 6 first.
I don't know who it is. I don't have a ranking.
That's right.
So
because these aren't ranked,
Yeah.
I put them in order. We got Daniel Craig up for
okay.
For
I figure this one is going to take some explaining because you're going to be like, "What the fuck are you thinking, Peter?"
I know why it is.
Why?
It's is it Kid and King Arthur's Court? Or what's the 90s shitty Disney fucking live action movie with Daniel Craig where he plays like the knight? Craig Disney movie Knight. It's one I owned. Yeah, Kid and King Arthur's Court. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not that one.
I'm joking. Of course, I
It's
knew.
not that.
I knew it wasn't that. But yeah, because it's like the princess has like the knight that she's in love with, but she can't be in love with. It's Daniel Craig is the
Okay.
total fucking joke. I did actually love that movie as a kid, though. It's probably not good at all. But
I don't think I ever saw it.
really.
So
Yeah, it's just the classic, like, kind of fish out of water. The kid from a modern day gets sent back to Arthur's court and stuff. So, yeah, it's good stuff.
yeah, my wife says, yes, Mr. Deeds is a rom-com. It has Winona Ryder in it. She's the
I think I've
Yeah.
only seen the trailers. I never would have guessed it was a chick flick from the
Yeah.
trailers. So,
it is.
you must have warned me to keep me away from it.
Yeah, Daniel Craig is on the list for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. Everything else is a bonus. I love his Bond movies.
Yeah, I assumed.
I've talked about it before. It might even be recency bias. I recently just watched all 5 of them.
Jack says he's also in the first Tomb Raider movie.
That's good.
He's got some deep cuts. Also, you get all of the Knives
Out.
Yeah.
It's another
New
big
one coming out on Friday
And,
or Saturday, whatever it is. The newest one comes out
Wednesday.
26th.
Wednesday.
Is it a Wednesday?
It's the day before my birthday, Tad. Yes, I know what day it is.
Oh, I thought it was Friday for some reason.
Comes out the day before Thanksgiving.
I guess that kind of
Yeah.
makes sense.
But the big one for Daniel Craig, and this is one of those ones where you're talking like, I have to have these movies and these movies. This movie I circle back to ever since I've seen it every 12 to 18 months, and it's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
I haven't rewatched that in years. But that is a good movie.
I fucking adore that movie. There's always parts of it that I forget about and everything.
Skarsgård's in that, right?
Yes, Skarsgård's
Daddy
in it.
Skarsgård.
Daddy Skarsgård's in it.
Because there's like 25 of them now.
Yes, there is.
There's
You
just
gotta
another
clarify.
new one that just popped
I
up on
know.
the scene. It's like, how many fucking Skarsgårds are there?
God damn it.
Jesus
Lady
Christ, is there a whole
Close.
fucking country of those goddamn?
Yes, there is.
Jesus Christ.
But basically, that's what it comes down to: is I get 5 Bond movies, 3 Knives Out movies, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Everything else is just a bonus on top. I've heard good things about Defiance, Cowboys and Aliens. Can't bat your eyebrows at that.
Yeah, something
So.
like that. Yeah. Munich.
Oh shit! I fucking loved Munich.
Yeah.
I forgot that he was in
Yeah,
there.
I remember you're a big fan of that one. Layer Cake is a really well-loved movie from 2004. He's in that.
Yeah. Haven't
Road to
seen it.
Perdition.
Oh, I've
Oh,
never
shit.
seen that one.
Really?
No.
Like the Depression era.
That's Tom Hanks, right?
with the fucking machine gun. Yes, that. Oh god, that's a Sam Mendes movie too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he directed that.
So yeah, I've never seen that. So that again, just some extra.
Oh my god,
bonuses.
Superman's in it. Tyler Hoechlin.
Oh, really?
The CW Superman
Oh, wow.
is in that. I need to go rewatch that. I think I might own it too.
Road to Perdition?
Yeah.
You probably do.
It's
It's probably still wrapped in cellophane, too. Knowing you.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
Hey, you know what? You just don't like it because it's true.
Oh man.
The fact that I could step over to your shelf and pull 3 movies off still wrapped in cellophane is not my fault. That is your fault.
Tales from the Crypt, huh? I didn't know he was in Tales from the Crypt.
Is that a movie or the show?
No, he was in one of the show.
Okay.
Not there was a couple movies, but yeah, and King Arthur's Court.
I've never seen the first 2. I've never seen the
Zorro.
Tomb
Oh,
Raider
the TV
movies.
series. Never mind. Not
Damn
the
it.
movie. Yeah. So that's yeah. He's definitely got he's sneaky because I think like a lot of people just know the Bond stuff, but like
Yeah.
he also did Logan Lucky in the last couple of years. A few people told me that's a really good one. It's a Steven Soderbergh movie. I've heard he's really good in that. But yeah, not a bad pick. Not a bad pick.
Yeah. Especially when I wanted the Bond movies. Like, there's no one else that's in all 5.
Yeah. Yeah, for the new ones, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, because you lose Q.
you don't lose Q.
Or he
doesn't come in until
doesn't
the
show up.
third one.
You lose M.
You lose M in Skyfall. And then you gain M again with Ralph
You
Fiennes.
don't have Ray Fiennes
Ray
isn't until
Fiennes, sorry.
later.
I always say his name wrong. I'm sorry.
God, there's nobody else in those movies that carries through the whole. I mean,
No. Moneypenny, I think, she starts in
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Yeah,
so
no.
I don't think you have a single other actor that could get you all 5 of them.
No, and then who?
And I love all 5
It's
of them.
what's his
too.
name? Commissioner Gordon is in the he's
Felix.
Felix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but he's only in a couple.
Jeffrey Rush.
Right.
Jeffrey
Wright.
Jeffrey
yeah.
Wright. Yeah, he's only in Spectre and Casino Royale.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Jack says whenever a Skarsgård goes back into the sewer, it lays an egg for the next one to rise. The fucking rate there just appearing out of nowhere, you're probably not far off there. So, all right. So moving on to my number 6.
Al Pacino.
Anthony Daniels. There's all the Star Wars movies. Everyone. I don't have to waste 2 spots to like get the prequels and sequels. Like, or I got the sequels. I've got Rogue One. I've got he's all over. So it's 100% the strategy. There is just I can buy pretty much everything Star Wars with
so
him.
I'll talk about why I didn't do that because I don't have spoiler. I don't have Anthony Daniels on my list. So how did I get the rest of the Star Wars? It's going to be a question we have to answer.
I've never actually looked at. I actually didn't even look at Anthony. I'm curious if he's actually done anything else that would matter, like for me. But again, it was just nice to be able to like, because even like there's some that can cross over or whatever. It's like, okay, so Harrison Ford, then I don't get The Last Jedi, for the sequel trilogy. I don't get the prequels, which I know you covered elsewhere. So God, there's a lot of Star Wars stuff. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's Disney animated film.
Okay. Disney or Star Wars Lego movie. Not that I care about that, but he plays C-3PO in the Lego movie, I guess.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, mostly that's all that matters, to be honest. Whatever bonuses I might get is inconsequential. So if I ever decide that I'm bored enough to watch a fucking commercial, then maybe I'll watch the Lego movie because of Anthony Daniels. But it's all Star Wars for me. But yeah, that's just the sweeping thing because again, not only that, but I'm able to buy myself like Rogue One, which is going to be really tough anywhere else. Is he in Solo? We were arguing about that one.
He is. He has a named character in Solo. It's not. It's like
That's right, but it's not. He's not
like
3PO
Talk or Tack or something like that. We talked about it last time. So
yeah, that's right. Different character. Yeah. So it's he's not 3PO is what was throwing me off. So So that's the old that's my number 6 pick. Let me jump back over to the list here. So moving up to number 5, we've got at number 5 for John. Not a bad pick. Tom Hanks.
lot of movies.
Yeah, we were just mentioning Road to Perdition. You got Saving Private Ryan. You got Forrest Gump. You've got
5 Toy Story movies.
The Toy Story movies. You got. I just watched the
Green Mile.
What is it?
Castaway. Catch Me If You
I Am the
Can.
Captain Now. I just watched that this year for the first
Captain
time.
Phillips.
Captain Phillips. Yeah. Yes.
Captain Phillips.
Because there's that one. And there's the one with the airplane guy that crashes
Sully.
yes, I always get those 2 conflated where I'm just like, no, Captain Phillips is the plane guy. No, it's not. Like, it just, yeah.
Sully is the plane guy, and Captain Phillips is the look at me, I am the captain now. Then also you get Elvis, the new Elvis movie.
Oh yeah, the new Elvis.
He's like
You've
the
got
manager guy.
Philadelphia,
Yeah.
the one where he's got AIDS. You've got Big, where it's
Yeah.
the kid. The Burbs. Oh my God,
That's a good
what
movie.
a fucking great movie. So yeah, you got the Toy Story movies. There's probably plenty that I'm not thinking about with Tom Hanks, but that's a pretty good pick. Saving Private Ryan is we just mentioned Catch Me If You Can earlier with DiCaprio. You'd get that from Tom Hanks without picking DiCaprio. Go Master. Oh, that's a TV show, but I feel like he's been doing stuff recently quite a bit that has I've been kind of missing. But yeah, not a bad pick. He's got a legendary career for sure. Executive producer, yeah, it's throwing in all the other shit, not just acting. I feel like they need to have a thing where you could just click actor, or not. No, you can do actor, but you can't click movie. That's what I wish IMDb would do, where you can click just movie.
Yeah, what I found doing this list is that if you type the actor's name and then filmography, Wikipedia lets you sort by films.
Okay, so Wikipedia does a better job of it
Wikipedia
then.
does a better job at it, sorting television and film separately.
Ooh, you also got Polar Express. If you like that Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
It's a fucking weird ass movie.
I never liked the style of it, so I never watched it.
Oh wait, this didn't narrow it by actor. Either way, yeah,
Jack Wilson.
yeah, it's good stuff. All right, so now we're moving up to
Don't
number.
forget Tom Hanks' Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, rom-coms. Can't forget those.
Pam, that's just stupid.
You know what, Tad?
Go to hell, Powers.
Just because you don't like them doesn't mean they're not good.
Oh man! All right, so we're moving up to number 5 now, right?
Yep.
And drum roll for you, even though you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have no clue what we're doing.
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. Okay, so this one got me a lot.
So is Gary.
That is honestly one of the ones. It got me Rogue One.
Yeah, no,
He's K2SO. He's also in one of my all-time favorite comedy movies of all time, which is Dodgeball.
I did not know you liked dodgeball.
I love
I did
Dodgeball. If you
not-
can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Till this very moment, I did not know you
I
liked
fucking
dodgeball.
love Dodgeball.
It just surprises me.
He's in the Jackie Robinson 42 movie.
Oh yeah, it's a good movie.
Never seen it.
No, it's a good
So
one.
one to be able to watch, and everything like that.
Yeah,
He is in a shit ton of animated movies.
yeah.
Kids movies. I can't list them all. Just off the top of my head, I know that he is in Moana. He is in Frozen. He's in A Knight's Tale. He's also in Serenity, Big Hero 6, Ice Age, Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, he's in Deadpool 2. He has a cameo in Deadpool 2. So I do get one Deadpool. And it's my least favorite Deadpool. Damn it. He's in Zootopia. So he's got a ton of stuff that he's in. 310 to Yuma. That's not a bad movie. So, but then also he's in Hearts in Atlantis. So I get a Stephen King movie right there.
Yeah.
But on
I feel
top,
like there's a few movies I like with him, and I've not. He's like one of those ones that he kind of blends in sometimes,
Yes.
where it's like,
well, it's
yeah.
also a lot of times he's voicing, so not acting. Like physical acting, like Superman. And I'll tell
Tucker
you,
and Dale versus Evil.
yeah,
That's a great fucking movie.
I've never seen it.
Really.
No,
What?
yeah.
Ah,
So that's the kind of things that
Great
I was looking at with him, and then when I realized that I could get him
oh,
on
Ice Age.
yeah. Well, I realized when I could get him on
iRobot. You're not as averse to Will Smith as I am.
No, I'm not.
A
And
Knight's Tale?
honestly, with that one, I would watch it just to spite because of
Oh
what
yeah, he's one of the main guys in Knight's Tale.
yeah, he is.
I
And what I
forgot.
found out with iRobot
iRobot.
with Will Smith basically burying him, fuck him.
Yeah.
I would watch iRobot now out of spite just to make sure that Alan Tudyk gets the praise that he deserves for that movie, because I do remember that he was really good in it. So
Yeah.
he's in a Transformers movie.
Serenity as well. Your
yeah,
wife mentions.
I love Serenity.
Never watched
so
that show or that movie. None of it.
it's really good. I like it a lot. Live action Aladdin. No, so realistically, when it comes down to it, it's Rogue One and Superman. I loved the new Superman. I've already watched it twice at home, not to mention the theaters.
Yeah.
So definitely that. Yeah, Serenity, fucking fantastic film on top of the series. It's one of the only ones that where the series didn't get a proper conclusion. They came back and did a film
Yeah.
that I'm like, yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah.
That was
I
really
think that's why I
worth
never watched it, because I knew it got canceled. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, there's enough heartbreak that I inadvertently walk into. I'm not doing it I'm not willingly going into something.
You could just watch Serenity and be okay. There's a little bit of stuff there that you don't get with watching Firefly, but honestly, Tad, just go watch Firefly. It's like 10 episodes. Like, what the hell are you doing?
But it's open ended. It gets canceled.
It has a close end with the movie. You watch Firefly, you watch Serenity, you're done.
I don't know. I don't trust you. Probably just trying to lure me into Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I hate to break it to you, Tad. As long as this podcast is going, eventually we're going to do that. You're making me rewatch Breaking Bad. I'll make you watch Buffy, bitch.
Oh man, I just saw a thing recently. I think it was the Rich Eisen show, the guy from ESPN back in the day. He had Vince Gilligan on.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Okay, we got some trivia stuff for you." Or maybe I'm incorrect. Actually, no, it wasn't him. His was the one where he went through all the different characters of Breaking Bad. So where are they now? Like after the end of the series, and Vince just made shit up as they went. It was kind of funny.
Okay.
But there was another one where they were like reading trivia questions. Like, Vince, how many times does Aaron Paul say "bitch" throughout the course of the series? And then Vince just does the math. Like, well, 60-something episodes, probably 2 times an episode. He ended up way overshooting. It was like 400 and something like, or maybe it was, it was 40 something. Because he's 400 would be like fucking Tarantino level of swearing
bitch
in 60 episodes. Yeah, but yeah, it was kind of funny. All right, so moving over to my number 5. Clint Eastwood.
It's a good one.
Clint Eastwood. Jack, since if you play Battleship with Lex Luthor, don't put your ships on A1.
1A.
Or 1A, I'm sorry, yeah. Good stuff. Your wife said Alan Tudyk is a voice acting god.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the Gary thing is just, that kills me.
Yeah.
So is Gary.
So
for me, this one comes down to, I can buy myself the Sergio Leone spaghetti westerns.
Mm-hmm.
I can get the Man with No Name series. So Fistful of Dollars, Few $1 More, Good, Bad, and the Ugly. But I'll also get Unforgiven, one of my all-time favorite movies, period, let alone westerns.
Great westerns.
Also, I get all my Dirty Harry movies, which I've always loved. I haven't watched them in a number of years, but I love those. Got stuff like $1 Million Baby and Gran Torino.
Yep.
Like, stuff that he directed as well as acted in. But for me, it really just came down to, like, I don't know, Clint's got some great stuff, and
get some westerns, yeah.
Get some westerns, and like I think Unforgiven is probably the main one in terms of, like, I was just like,
you kind of like penciled that in, and you're like, how do I get it?
Yeah, it's like there's a couple.
Okay, who's in this movie, and what movies do I get with them?
Yeah, and with him, I'm like, okay, so I get that. But not only that, but there's other ones I'm not mentioning, stuff like Hang 'Em High.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the westerns I buy with him, it's like I'm basically almost buying an entire fucking genre with him. So, good stuff with
the
Clint.
Dirty Harry movies. I've only ever seen the first one, so it's the Zodiac basically.
Yeah.
So,
There's those are fun. Kind of what they are, right? 70s action type movies stuff. So yeah.
Jack says he's got to go. Great to see you guys live again.
You mean Jack?
That's what I said.
I thought you said Zach.
Jack's got to go.
Oh, I heard Zach.
No. You'll see if he can catch us on the next Dark Tower Palaver.
Cool. See ya. Good
Bye,
to see you, Jack. So that's it. That's the main thrust for me is Unforgiven. But you're right though. Unforgiven, there could have been some different strategies there.
You got Morgan Freeman.
Morgan
in there.
Freeman,
You got,
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. I wanted to say Ed Harris, but it's Gene Hackman. So.
I feel like there's a few more.
There's a couple
smaller,
other people that are in there, but
yeah,
Morgan Freeman's one that it's like,
Yeah, indeed. So that's what I've got at number 5 is Clint Eastwood.
That's not a bad one at all, sir.
All right, so moving over to number 4 for you.
For John.
Or where we got? Let me scroll around here.
Not letting him forget you again, John.
Yeah, thank you. So Tom Hanks, number 5. Number 4, he's got Joe Pesci.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I mean,
yeah.
Home Alone.
You got Home Alone 2. You've got
Lethal Weapon 3.
You got Lethal Weapon. You got Casino, Goodfellas, Irishman. You've got fucking what the fuck? My Cousin Vinny.
That is one of the best courtroom dramas I've ever seen.
Greatest legal things, dude. There's not a movie because I've ended up at one point my algorithm.
And it's a comedy too. That's the best part.
And Marissa Tomei. my God.
Mm.
But I've
It's got the Karate Kid, the hero of Karate Kid in it.
yeah,
Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio. I almost said Johnny LaRusso.
No.
That's his name in Karate Kid. But yeah, I was I've seen a lot of like things where like there's lawyers like apparently have done like studies where like actually like that movie actually caused more people to go to law school than any other thing. Like in the
Really?
old days, it was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Like that was the one that just drove all kinds of people to lawyering, and apparently my cousin Vinny just for the new era, that just is what so many lawyers are like.
The new era. It was
Yeah.
40 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man. So yeah, that's a good pick for Joe Pesci. I'm trying to think. There's some other stuff I'm sure we're missing for him because he's great. He's got a lot of stuff for sure. Yeah, good old Joe.
I mean, like I said, you can't forget the Home Alone movies. That's
yeah, that's definitely a good grab too. Oh yeah, Raging Bull. I always forget he's in that.
Once Upon a Time in America.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one for sure.
He's not in. Oh, is he in JFK? The Good Shepherd.
Yes, he is in JFK.
I've
Forgot
heard of
about
The Good
that.
Shepherd. That's a pretty good movie, right?
It should have been a lot better than it was.
Oh,
Yeah, you got quite a bit of Lethal Weapon movies you buy with him for sure. Yeah, good. He's a great actor. I love Joe Pesci. He's a good part of my childhood.
absolutely.
All right, so moving on up to number 4 for you now.
I have no idea what we're doing.
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis. So this one was actually like, I was trying to come up with guys who have been in a ton of movies. I had my general list, and then Andy Serkis came across as
You
who's
buy
been in
all
a
the
lot
Planet
of-
of the Apes movies.
I get all
the new ones.
all of the Planet of the Apes ones. Not the newest one though, because he dies in the
Mm,
fourth one, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never seen the newest one, so
Yeah.
But I get that one. I get those ones. Dawn, Planet, Rise. I get those 3 at least.
Yeah.
I get the Lord of the Rings movies,
Yeah.
the 3 Lord of the Rings proper movies, which are fantastic movies.
And you get the Hobbit movies if you're into that nonsense.
No,
How many have you watched?
all 3.
Okay.
Oh, they're terrible. He's in Black Panther.
Black Panther. I've only watched the first one. I
he's-
gave it up after the first one. So, yeah.
the first Black Panther. You didn't watch the second?
No, the Hobbits.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't watch-
They don't get better in my
Yeah.
opinion. But most importantly, he's in the Batman.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Forgot
He's-
about that.
He's Alfred.
Yeah,
So-
forgot about Alfred.
So when I get Lord of the Rings, the Planet of the Apes movies, Black Panther, which I didn't have with Fury,
yeah.
excuse me,
That's
and
fair.
then I get the Batman. That's a solid pick for me.
Yeah.
Every single one
You
of those
also got The
movies.
Last Jedi that Harrison Ford won't buy you later.
Oh shit! I thought I just totally goofed. I thought Harrison Ford was in The Last Jedi. I thought I totally goofed. I forgot that Serkis was in The Last Jedi. Woo! I didn't mess up.
Snoke. Yeah. Snoke is
Yeah!
Snoke's in the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So
Woo!
let's see. So The Hobbit, Adventures of Tintin is allegedly a pretty good movie. I've never seen it.
Oh,
but
yeah?
I've heard that's really good. Yeah, Circus is a good pick for sure. I think The Lord of the Rings alone he'd probably get on a lot of people's list just for that. So
I mean, on top of that, I also get the Batman, which is one of you know how much I love Batman. So
Yeah, when
having that
that
yeah.
actually makes sense. I kind of forgot he was in it, to be honest. So like when you said that, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a
yeah.
lot more sense. Because like you like Lord of the Rings, but like that level of like, hey, I'm basically buying Lord of the Rings for Andy Serkis. I'm like, that seems like a weird pick. Just for me,
honestly,
for me,
for me, the Planet of the Apes movies. And
I forgot about Planet of the Apes until you started talking. I was like, oh fuck, the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
He's in those too.
Yeah, when he's in the Planet of the Apes movies and the Batman, that alone right there gets you on my list.
Yeah.
Like, okay, because honestly, when you look at the cast of the Batman, there's not a lot in there that has movies that I'm sorry, Robert Pattinson, I love you to death, but I don't want Twilight. I don't. I don't, because here's what would happen, Tad. If the
You'd
whole,
end up watching
if
him.
the whole Thanos snap, there's the inevitability that I would be bored enough one day to be like, they can't be as bad as I remember them. Put them on and be like,
They're worse.
they're worse.
They're worse. Far worse.
So much worse.
Yeah.
So,
Andy Serkis is definitely kind of one that's
The Prestige. I've heard that's a really good movie.
for a newer level of or the newer era, I feel like he's kind of becoming one of those guys that kind of pops up in a lot of shit. So I want to say he directed the last Apes movie, so I'm wondering if he ended up putting himself in it, or if there was like a flashback scene with Caesar maybe.
I'm looking here at his filmography. I do not see it listed.
No? Okay. So maybe I think he
Oh
directed
my god,
it, though.
he's in Venom: The Last Dance. I get a Venom movie too.
Mm.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's such a stupid character. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to get myself in hot water in the Marvel realm here.
Age of Ultron. That's the other Marvel movie that he's in. I knew there was another one, but I already got that one with Sammy J. So
Yeah. No.
yeah, so that's why Andy Serkis.
All right, so we've already got John because we're on number
You're number 5. No, you're number 4.
Number 4. Let me find my list so I have it to reference. This one, let me. The incredible, the legendary Bill Paxton.
I get why.
So
I get why.
yeah, so I'm getting Aliens, Terminator, True Lies, Titanic, and then not only that, Predator 2. I fucking love Predator 2, always have. So
Want some candy?
Weird Science,
Weird Science.
great one. Frailty.
God, I fucking love Frailty.
Frailty's a great
I had my
fucking
wife
movie.
watch that recently, and she loved it too. So
Yeah, it's an underrated great movie. Twister,
Twister,
incredible movie of my
I
childhood.
gotta go. We got cows.
Commando. So that's
Oh, yeah.
not a bad buy. And Tombstone. So Tombstone.
Yep.
There. Yeah, I'm
Had to check that box, right?
yes, that is definitely one for me. But yeah, Twister, Aliens, Terminator. It does suck that it's not Terminator 2, you know, in terms of like just whatever. Because like
I got a feeling that's gonna come back around, right?
Because
if you don't have Terminator 2 covered,
imagine
Tad,
if he were in Aliens, Terminator 2 and Predator 2. Imagine if he was in the second
twos.
of all the 3 movies. But yeah, Bill, I mean, True Lies. I mean, I know I already have it because of Jamie Lee Curtis, but like, and Bill is just, I fucking love him, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he is just such a big part of my childhood.
he was one of the ones that was circulating around. Like I said, I got like 5 or 6 pegged down that I'm just like, I have to have these for specific reasons.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis for the Batman. Samuel L. Jackson for Marvel and Star Wars. Harrison Ford for the other Star Wars. Spoiler.
Yeah.
And
I already
and-
spoiled that.
Yeah, you did. And so I had him circulating with the other ones that didn't make the list, and I'm just like, there's a lot of good movies here, but I can go this route and I get better movies. So that's why, honestly, you'll understand why Paxton didn't make it when you see who I put in his place, because it was solely to get Tombstone, and then what other movies
Yeah.
were just.
So-
I compared his filmography to someone else's filmography, and I chose the other person's filmography. So
here's the other thing that I almost debated for Tombstone. Michael Biehn.
Michael Bihn's a good one,
Because that would have bought me The Rock. That would have bought me. Now, here's the thing. Terminator 2, the director's cut,
doesn't count.
he's in the director's
Doesn't
cut.
count. It doesn't count.
I don't know about
That is not the theatrical release. That doesn't count.
We didn't say theatrical.
I'm saying it doesn't
No.
count. The cameos don't count. That doesn't count.
Director's cuts count.
No.
Director's cuts count.
No.
Director's cuts count. But Michael Biehn.
Thanos would not be that forgiving. He would not. He would be like theatrical only, and then snap his fingers, and the director's cut would.
You can't just hold my hold it against me that I wouldn't let you Stan Lee, and now you're whatever. But yeah, Michael Biehn was a thought for like, again, the Tombstone. But then with that, like, you buy the first 2 Terminators, you buy The Rock is a big one. That one actually broke my heart to lose The Rock, because
Yeah.
I will spoil it to say that I wasn't able to recover The Rock. So
I
that was close, but it came down to
yeah. If you had done Ed Harris instead of Clint Eastwood, you could have.
Twister.
No, that's Gene Hackman. Never mind.
Gene Hackman. Yeah, so
I
Twister.
get those two mixed up all the time.
Twister was huge. Predator 2 was massive. Frailty. I mean, there's
Frailty,
there's a few things.
Frailty is one that. Oh,
There's a few things that pushed it where I'm just like, oh god,
dude,
but
I might watch Frailty tomorrow now because of you.
but then then I ended up having to completely re-strategize some things based on what different decisions. That's the game, right? You
Yeah.
probably had the same thing where it's like,
Oh, I did.
there's certain points where you had like Sophie's choice of two. It's like, okay, so you picked one over the other. It's like, okay, well there was something there that was like maybe overlapping. Well, I've got to catch that somehow.
Yeah.
And you just had to do it a different way. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's
So
it. No, I literally told you, like, I had two actors. They were both in Tombstone, and I just went through their extra movies, and I was like, I gotta go with Guy B.
yeah.
So I gotta go with him.
Yeah, but yeah, for me, Twister is one I had on VHS as a kid. I fucking loved that movie so much.
That fucking food. Food.
Yeah. Plus, also, I already own True Lies because of Jamie Lee Curtis. I already own Titanic because of DiCaprio. But
Yeah.
like, those are all on there as well.
See, that's too many duplicates for me. I gotta go with something, like that. I need other things.
But again, there's some of these that I solidified, and then other things happened, and duplications happened in that direction.
you could have gone with a different route, like I did, to get Tombstone.
Again, though, Frailty, Weird Science, Twisters, like all that on top
Okay,
of whatever.
We'll remember those.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
remember those.
that's the realm for me. So
We'll see.
let's move on up to number 3. So we got John has Denzel.
Denzel Washington is one that I eyeballed, but then I quickly dismissed because even his like best films don't match up with some of the others that I have.
Did you see that thing recently? We was on a talk show and they said that basically they pronounced his name wrong.
His name is pronounced wrong.
And there's like
his
3
entire life.
NFL players have been named after him and shit. He's like, yeah, it's all wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Book of Eli, Training Day, Gladiator 2.
I will say Man on Fire is one of my movies that every now and then I'm just like, oh, I need to go watch Man on Fire.
Yeah, the remake of Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. Deja Vu, Inside Man,
Inside Man,
Manchurian
That's
Candidate.
a good one. I didn't have my wife watch Inside Man. She liked that one. It's a
John
mystery.
Q, Training Day, Remember the Titans, The Hurricane, Bone Collector.
We will
He's
be
got
perfect
He's got
in every way.
He's got a fucking great run, man. Crimson Tide, Philadelphia. He's the lawyer for Malcolm X. Oh my God, fucking great movie with Malcolm
That is
X.
a fantastic movie.
He's got Glory.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in Glory.
Yeah,
With
he's
Broderick, right? Matthew Broderick.
is that who's in it? I forget. Yep.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick, and that is
Bueller.
That and
Him
Better
and,
Off Dead.
Him and
I cannot
what's
keep
the other guy? What's
John
the guy's-
Cusack?
John Cusack. Yeah.
I cannot keep those two
two
straight. When it
motherfuckers,
comes
yeah.
to which is in which of those two movies.
Oh, they're
So
interchangeable.
I just
yeah.
I can't.
With Bueller and Better Off Dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. The glory. Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington, Cary Elwes, Morgan Freeman, Captain Holt from
Oh, Andy.
Andre Brower.
Andre. That's right.
That's a heavy cast list at the top there.
That's a good one for the linking game too.
It really is. Yeah. There may be more, but without clicking. But yeah, Denzel. There's definitely a lot of buys you're getting with Denzel for sure. So we are moving over to
My number 3.
numero tres.
Right.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. See, this is the one I was waiting for.
I should have
said-
sent you your list so you actually knew what
Yeah.
order they were going in. So
You said Bill Paxton.
Mhm.
I chose Kurt Russell.
For Tombstone, yeah.
So you said Twisters, Terminator, Aliens,
Predator 2,
Predator
Weird
2.
Science, yeah. Frailty.
Forrest Gump, Stargate, Backdraft, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and The Thing.
Yeah.
That's my Kurt Russell right
Yeah,
there.
The
When I got The Thing,
The-
I got Backdraft, I got another Marvel movie, and I got Forrest Gump because he has a cameo as Elvis.
Yeah.
I got to go with Kurt. Not to mention, sir, I get Bone Tomahawk.
Bone Tomahawk, yeah.
Bone Tomahawk.
You got what was the one with the spinny ride? It's a time machine, the old Disney movie. You got all the old Disney stuff.
Oh yeah, isn't he in he's not in the Body, is he?
No.
Better off not Better Off Dead.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me.
No. I don't think so.
He's not in that, right?
No.
He's not one of the kids.
Did you know that bit of trivia, right? That Kurt Russell was the last words that Walt Disney spoke before he died?
Is he really?
Uh-huh. That's the last 2 words
Shit.
that he spoke was Kurt Russell. Then he died. Yeah.
No, I never heard that.
Yeah, that's Walt Disney's final 2 words. Is
Damn.
Kurt Russell.
That's crazy.
That's a fun bit of trivia.
I ended up putting Kurt Russell on the list later. I did have a duplicate with him, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I do get Hateful Eight, which I already had with Samuel L. Jackson.
Escape from New York.
Escape from New York.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China I didn't have. I already had Escape from New York with Jamie Lee Curtis.
No, I know. I'm just looking
Yeah.
at the list for him. So
I get The Fox and the Hound. That's a
you get
classic Disney movie.
Fast and the Furious 9.
Ugh.
Deepwater Horizon, Grindhouse, Death Proof.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Let's see, Vanilla Sky,
Sky High. That's a Disney movie.
Escape from
I've
LA.
I've heard good things about Sky
Stargate's a pretty good poll, and I will say
Stargate's
The
a good
Thing
one.
might be one of my biggest
Yeah.
regrets to lose for sure. That one hurt me quite a bit to lose on that one.
Dude, I love Bone Tomahawk.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
That is great.
I
did think about Paxton for Tombstone. And then when I literally pulled up Paxton and Kurt Russell on my 2 screens, and I just went kind of compared them, and I'm like, man, if it was Terminator 2 instead of Terminator, I think Paxton would have won.
yeah.
I love Predator 2 and I love
Fuck
Alien.
you, asshole.
Fuck you, asshole.
Such a
But-
good line.
But man, I don't think Bill Paxton has a single thing that trumps The Thing for me. That is such a good movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one for sure.
Yeah.
So, good stuff. Yeah, Kurt Russell though, that is a good poll. Like you said, you get the Guardians movie too.
Get another Marvel movie. So
Yeah, Kurt's great. Good stuff. All right, so we are now moving over to. Let me go ahead and find my list here. Where the fuck are you? There you are.
it's hiding.
All right. So my number 3, Robert De Niro.
I'm not surprised at all.
No, I bought the later Scorsese with
Here's the early
with the DiCaprio, but here I've got Taxi Driver,
Raging
Bull, Goodfellas, Casino,
Yep.
because that was the hard part because I already had Goodfellas, but I didn't have Casino,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was just like, can I leave Casino? I'm like, no, because it's of the two, I
Is-
prefer that.
Is De Niro in Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is in Goodfellas.
Yeah, he and Pesci are in both.
Okay.
And then they flip out. Ray Liotta ends up getting flipped out because you end up getting like Sharon Stone.
Did you say Goodfellas? I thought you said Casino and something else.
Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino,
Oh,
The
okay,
Untouchables.
My bad.
The Untouchables. That's a big grab.
Heat again.
Heat, Mean Streets, Cape Fear, Analyze This, Once Upon a Time in America, Awakenings,
Meet the Parents.
The Deer Hunter, Backdraft, Bronx Tale,
I forgot
Meet the Parents.
he was in Backdraft.
Yeah, he's the pyro.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking stout list,
It
man.
is a stout.
De
It is a
Niro
stout.
De Niro is one. Yeah, they're
Godfather Part 2.
yeah, Godfather
Yeah.
2 as well.
Not 1, not 3.
No, but so yeah, that's De Niro was an easy one ultimately for me
That's
to pick.
okay.
in
When you
terms-
put Al Pacino on your list, you'll get those ones, right?
So and I mean, and I got The Irishman. There's
Yep.
a bunch that he's just with essentially I feel like I'm buying the entirety of Scorsese's catalog with like DiCaprio and him, and then like on top of that everything else that comes along with there,
Yeah.
and it's like
I like Meet the Parents. Oh God, what a classic comedy movie.
yeah,
right.
yeah, and to watch it with you.
I no. Ben Stiller is like off limits for me now. I realize this now.
Oh, and the thing is, legit, there was a point that I was just like, oh, cool, I can save myself with like De Niro because because Goodfellas, I get it with Sammy J. But it was Casino was the thing where I'm like, I cannot fucking lose Casino, dude. It's I prefer Casino over Goodfellas. I'm one of those freaks. And so
I'm the same way.
I
think
love
Casino's.
that.
I think Casino's a better film.
I love that movie so much. So
I think it is.
So that's why De Niro ended up on the list after all. But then when I started looking through it and realizing again, like all the Scorsese stuff, Cape Fear, such an incredible fucking movie.
Oh yeah, that's a great movie.
Once Upon a Time in America, Awakening's a great Robin Williams crossover with him.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Is that the new one?
No, 94. That's the
There's the
old-
new one that's coming out with
Yeah.
Del Toro. So
That's out. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it
Yeah.
not coming to theaters?
I don't think so.
Okay. So yeah, I've got good old Bobby D at number 3. So let's
Don't
go.
forget, he's also in Shark Tale.
Pam, that's just stupid.
You should give the movie Stardust a watch. De Niro's in that.
Sorry, what now?
Stardust,
Oh,
2007.
okay.
It's an interesting movie.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. And I feel like there's even a few with De Niro that I would be able to, that I haven't seen that I can throw on and watch.
Yeah, like
so.
Stardust. It would be ones that you would be like, you know what? I don't feel like any of the others. Let's watch something new. I'll give this a shot.
Yeah,
exactly.
Ronin, back
Yeah.
from the 90s. It's got some
Yeah.
stuff there. Yeah, analyze
Oh
this.
my God, they're making another Fokker-in-Law.
Yeah, they just announced that
Oh,
in the
good
last
Lord.
number of months. So, moving on over to number 2, John has good old Bruce Willis
I mean,
at number 2.
yeah,
that's a huge
Die
one.
Hards. Yeah,
Die Hard, you got Pulp Fiction.
Mhm.
God, he's
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. He's one of those ones that's hard for me to like think through the shit. That,
12 Monkeys, The Sixth Sense, Armageddon,
Oh yeah.
Death
Armageddon.
Wish, Red. That was a good movie. Oh, Death Becomes Her. That's a funny comedy.
Yeah,
Unbreakable. A lot of people like that one. I never saw it. Oh, Sin City. That's a good movie.
yeah. He's got
like Sin City.
he's got a lot for sure. It's easy to just look at the Die Hard, and I will say that there was like a slight thought of like not having the first Die Hard for me because the first Die Hard is great, but I do think the third one's better. So
Die Hard with a Vengeance is so good.
I do love it
Zeus!
quite a bit.
My name is Zeus. As in father of Apollo. Don't fuck with me. I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass. I love Samuel Jackson in that movie.
Oh man. Looper. Ryan Johnson movie.
I've still
with
never
Bruce
seen
Willis.
that one. That's with Shia LaBeouf, right?
No. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, Joseph Gordon.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis are the same
the same
person
person,
from
yeah.
different
Yeah.
times. Yeah, it's a great movie. You should give it a watch. Yeah, no, that's not a bad pick for sure.
That's not a bad pick.
All right. So let's
My
go
number 2?
over to your number 2, which I love that you know.
I have no idea which one it is.
Mel Gibson,
Mel Gibson. Okay.
which doesn't surprise me for you, just knowing like the movies you grew up on from the childhood.
I grew up on the Lethal Weapon movies. Lethal Weapon 3 was a movie that I watched secretly whenever my parents were gone because my dad had a rated R VHS cabinet. That's one that was in there. Not the first, not the second, not Terminator 2, not Predator 2, these RoboCop 2.
What a Woman Wants.
What a Woman Wants.
Right.
Not a bad movie. But I also get the Mad Max movies, the originals. I get Braveheart. I get The Patriot. And I get one of, if not the best 90s comedies outside of Jim Carrey with Maverick.
Maverick's
That
great.
movie is so fucking funny. I love
that's a
the
great
scene
pull.
with him and Danny Glover in the bank robbery where he pulls down the bandana. Dude, I lose my shit every single time.
Dude, growing up watching that because we own that on VHS.
Yeah.
I didn't get the reference.
Oh, I did
because I wasn't a
Weapon.
Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon guy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But The Patriot, oh my gosh, it's on Netflix finally. It hasn't been streaming for years.
Conspiracy Theory. That's not a bad. I mean, it's
Oh,
not. It's
okay.
not top shelf, but it's
But he's also got a bunch of 90s action movies on top of that where
Ransom.
Payback, Ransom.
Now, if we're gonna count uncredited cameos, which as a rule we're not,
Yeah.
he is in Casper.
He is in Casper?
Yeah, isn't it one of the ones where when the one ghost is turning into all the different actors, turns into Mel
Oh.
Gibson for a second?
And Mel Gibson talks. See, that's
I don't remember if he talks,
Mm.
but it just shows Mel Gibson as an uncredited
yeah.
thing. So, and it's literally like he's playing himself, if I remember right, because the ghost like transforms into different faces. I want to say
he's
Mel.
in the movie then.
No, because cameos don't count, sir. Maverick though is.
Wait a minute. He's in the movie. He has a line. That's
I don't even know if he has a line though. I think because when he's transforming, I think he gives a line when he's Clint Eastwood, but I don't know if he gives a line when he's not. When he's some of the other characters. But Maverick, I'm actually didn't know you're a Maverick fan.
I
grew up.
I fucking adore Maverick. That movie is so goddamn good.
It's not streaming though.
No.
Yeah,
it's not. I know.
Oh my God, Richard Donner directed it.
Yeah.
I did not know
That's
that.
the guy who did all of the Lethal Weapons.
Well, that's who did Superman and Superman. Well, the one cut of Superman 2.
Wait, he is the one that did Lethal Weapon, isn't he?
I don't know actually. You're getting your peanut butter and my chocolate. Yeah, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, he did Lethal Weapon, which has Joe Pesci in it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were a Maverick. That's funny because I grew up loving the fuck out of Maverick.
fucking
That's
love
actually on my list to buy because I just need to watch it again. I've been thinking about it. Fucking Jodie Foster.
Oh yeah,
Fucking legend.
Oh,
in that.
she's so good in that. Alfred Molina's in it as well, and then the Graham Greene.
Yeah.
Just recently lost him, unfortunately. I love
Yeah.
that guy. He is so fucking funny.
Too
in
much
that
tobacco.
movie. Too much tobacco.
Alfred Molina. I forgot. I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah.
That plays the fucking Angel is his name.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, aren't you gonna look at your goddamn card? Gets all fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
he gets all pissed off
Yeah.
at him.
And then the fact that the original Maverick is his fucking dad, James Garner.
James Gardner, that's his name. I can never remember who his fucking dad is in that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know all the years we've been friends. I never realized I always never would have thought like we could have actually like talked about that movie, that you would have actually seen it, let alone loved it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. There's another movie of his that I'm forgetting about. Oh, The Passion of the Christ. I've never seen that.
he's not in it though.
Oh, he only directed
No,
it?
he just directed it. Yeah.
Doesn't that count?
No.
Are you sure?
That would change this game entirely, sir.
Top 10 directors. You only get the films that they've directed.
Oh, way easier than this, I
Way
think.
easier?
For me, it'd be way easier. I mean, think about some of these where you've already seen me like trying to like carve out like Scorsese. I want to get like certain
You're just
like
going to take Scorsese,
Tarantino,
Spielberg,
Lucas.
Lucas.
Although Lucas is tough because he didn't direct 2 of the Star Wars movies.
That's true. He didn't.
So that becomes tough. So
There was something else with
I'm not saying no to the director idea. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be as difficult as this one was. So
Oh, right. He is in a random Disney movie as well. He's in Pocahontas. He's John Smith. Forgot about that.
Oh.
In the 90s.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that at least once. But is that the Savages?
Savages.
Is that in that
Savages,
movie?
Barely even human. Yeah, that's one.
Okay. I didn't know if it was that or Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like there's a pretty good villain song in that one too.
Hellfire, yes.
Yeah. Good.
Absolutely.
Give me the villain songs for Disney. That's all I'm saying.
They have
They're always the best songs.
That is not true.
It is
That
true.
is not
It
true.
is 100%
That
true.
is not true. I could disprove that any day of the week.
Be Prepared beats every other Disney song ever.
No,
So,
no, it doesn't.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
100%.
I'm sorry.
100%.
I'll tell you right now that I can name one movie where the villain song does not trope any of the hero songs. Hercules.
I've never seen it.
Because there is no villain song in that movie.
Well, then it doesn't count.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't. If it doesn't have a villain song, it doesn't count. Oh, shit. What did I just do?
Deleted everything.
Okay, there we go.
You're number 2.
All right.
We're running out of time. Oh, no, we're not. I always forget we're not stopping at 6.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get to the chopper!
One of these days, I will be able to spell his name, but it is not this day.
You had to look it up like 3
Oh,
times.
God, yeah. It's,
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
surprised you could fit it on the screen.
Oh, I had to shrink the text.
You
It
should have put him down lower
It-
where it would have had more room.
It covered like almost my entire camera.
You should have
when it
put him
was-
down where Clint Eastwood is, or Bill Paxton, Tad.
So it came down to Terminator 2.
You had to get Terminator.
I had to get
2.
in
So
there.
What are you? So
But with
who in
that,
Terminator
without
2?
I'm also getting Predator, one of
Okay.
the greatest movies for me. So it's one of the only movies in my life as an adult that I watched, credits rolled, and I just restarted and watched it.
Don't look at the chat.
So,
Look at me. Go through the rest of the movies why Arnold's on your list. So
Total Recall,
I can see if my wife is right.
Commando, The Running Man, Terminator 3, Terminator Genesis, Twins, Kindergarten Cop, Junior, True Lies, Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, Eraser, Collateral Damage, Jingle All the Way.
There it is.
Greatest Christmas movie of all time.
There it is. My wife put that in the
So-
chat.
Oh, I mean, you better believe that when I was strategizing Terminator 2, because I'm like, Linda Hamilton can buy me some stuff. Like Edward Furlong's got a couple things. Robert Patrick.
He could get you Robert Furlong could get you like a Crow sequel, I think.
But
So,
Terminator 2, Predator, and Jingle All the Way,
That's it.
right there.
that's a solid
Nothing.
pick.
The rest of it's just bonus. But like, I mean, oh, did I say End of Days?
No.
End of Days, dude. When he gets his ass kicked by that old lady,
Yeah.
it's one of the best scenes in cinema history.
I got a confession, Tad, and I'm gonna get booed for this, and I will absolutely deserve it. I did not even think about Arnold. Never crossed my mind. But you are making a compelling case.
But
right
Terminator
there.
2, like in my mind, right? But yeah, I feel like
I don't have Terminator 2.
Yeah, and it's not as big for you as it is for me, but like
I love that movie.
but for me though, like he's such a brand that it's like so much of my childhood is growing up on on Arnold movies. So and again for me it really came down to, when it came down to Terminator 2 and I was like, fuck, I can't get it with Bill Paxton. Like I thought about Michael Biehn, but it was those other Bill Paxton things that pulled me from Biehn. So it's like, hey, so that I now lose Terminator 2 again. So I'm like, fuck, I guess I got to put Arnold. And when I put Arnold on, started looking at the list. I'm like, you know what? This isn't a bad pick, man, because there is a lot of good movies I'm buying with Arnold. And again, Terminator 2, Jingle All the Way, and Predator alone, just that was like, this isn't a bad thing.
Check.
Yeah.
Better than almost everyone else.
It's Jingle All the Way.
You fucking love Jingle All the Way.
It's the greatest Christmas movie
Dude,
of all
why
time.
have we not done Jingle All the Way?
And
Next December, Jingle All the Way is your
And
episode.
I am not saying Jingle. I'm not saying that ironically. It is my favorite Christmas movie.
I know it is. So. And I'm not.
I'm making it clear to everyone that I'm not being facetious.
No.
I'm not.
He loves. I know we've done that a little bit throughout this episode, but he absolutely adores Jingle All the Way, and I will say, it's infected me.
It's a great.
I liked
movie,
it.
man.
It was an okay movie, but when I started talking and
Put
hanging
that
out with
cookie
you,
down now.
That's my cookie. Absolutely, like.
Where's your mother? Or where's your mother? She's next door petting Ted because the kid names the reindeer after his dad. And then the fucking great Phil Hartman. I think is one of his final roles. And then
he tried to steal his wife. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. You tried to steal his wife.
When he tells his wife, "You're my number one customer," after the beginning,
and he's like, "Oh," and he's like, "Wait," and she hangs up on him.
It's just such a great movie. And I think, like, in my mind, one of the reasons I love it is because, like, some people look at it as, oh, it's kind of cynical. I'm like, but it's real Christmas. That reflects really what Christmas is to everyone. You can take your fucking whatever, A Wonderful Life, and just shove it, because that's not reality.
No.
Like, the reality is, like, trying to find the fucking hottest toy for your kid and shit. Like, whatever.
Trying to make sure that your kid is happy for Christmas is like parenting 101.
Yeah,
like that is good parenting.
And Christmas today now, it's commercialism, and people can say whatever the fuck they want, but that's what the holiday is about. And maybe it's not what it should be about, but it's what it is about.
Right.
And this movie actually looks at that. You also got Vern Troyer, the little tiny
Big Show
getting punched by
Big Show's in Jingle All the Way. Little buddy.
Lisa Simpson, Nancy Cartwright.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Or Yardley Smith. I'm sorry, she's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that has the doll outside.
Yeah.
Sinbad, right?
Sinbad with the fucking postman being psychotic, and then it's a bomb.
That really
I'll
was
blow
a bomb?
you up, and he's like,
People are sick.
People are sick.
Sick. Oh man, good stuff. All right, so now we are moving up to number one again. It isn't really ranking. We're really just doing this I kind of put them in, or I moved the orders around a little bit just for like whatever.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's all about the strategy. I almost view it like it's like a giant Venn diagram, and we got certain ones where it's like, well, I got to cover all of these, and how am I doing it, as well as what bonuses am I getting. So
Exactly.
John at number one also has one of my shared ones, Anthony Daniels. So he is covering his Star Wars bases there. So
I mean, the thing is, the way I did it with mine, I got lucky with Andy Serkis. Oh. I got lucky with my Andy Serkis film. You already said it. Harrison Ford gives me the rest of the Star Wars.
Where's my family?
Where's my family? Also, I know I already had Gary Oldman, but he was one of the ones that I was swapping in and out. So I had Air Force One. I get all of the Indiana Jones
Fugitive.
movies.
Indy fucking kills me, dude. I lost Indy.
I cannot believe that you don't have a single Indiana Jones on your fucking list, man.
You
know what, Tad?
When we get to the ones that fell out, there's actually one that I had on my list.
I will not hear it. You not having Indiana Jones is a shameful thing. That's as bad as me forgetting Arnold.
It hurts. It's just like the thing. There's a couple things I had to drop, sir.
I can't believe you. Patriot Games. I always watched that movie with my dad.
Yeah.
And so getting the Indiana Jones movies. Also, another Marvel movie, Captain America 4.
Apocalypse Now. He's got a very small role, but he's in it. He's in there. So
there's a lot of Harrison Ford. Did you say Witness? No, you said Fugitive. Witness.
Yeah.
With that one. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen.
He's got
the
two Jack Ryan movies.
Mm-hmm.
The two with him. I forget the titles of which ones.
Patriot Games is one of them.
Yeah. No. Harrison's definitely a good buy. You also get all your the original trilogy Star Wars movies. You get two of the 3 sequels.
Mm-hmm. The only Star Wars movie I don't get doing it this
Blade
way,
Runner.
I do get Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, and the new Blade Runner as well. 2049 or 20 whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the only Star Wars movie I don't get doing it this way between Alan Tudyk giving me Rogue One, Andy Serkis giving me Episode 8, Harrison Ford giving me 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and then Samuel Jackson giving me 1 through 3, is I don't get Solo. And honestly, to have a free spot, to free up a spot from Anthony Daniels to get someone like Gary Oldman on my list or Kurt Russell, that gets me Tombstone or the Dark Knight trilogy and Oppenheimer and Bram Stoker's Dracula.
K-19 and
K-19.
What Lies Beneath.
That was a good horror movie. That was
yeah.
a good horror movie.
No, I can see it for sure. It Clear and Present Danger. That I think that's the other.
Anchorman 2.
He's a were hyena.
He's a were hyena.
We need more were animals in our lives. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Sir. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, American Graffiti. Duh.
That's right.
Classic Lucas as well. So, not a bad buy for good old Harrison Ford. So,
the Indiana Jones movies and the fact that I can wrap up the rest of the Star Wars movies while getting the Indiana Jones movies is what sold me on taking Anthony Daniels off my list. This is the reason I took Anthony Daniels off my list, because
so you had him on your list.
he
then.
was the first one on my list.
Okay.
I have to have Star Wars.
Yeah.
And he's in every single Star Wars movie under the sun.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I put Samuel Jackson on my list for Marvel, and I went, well, he gives me the prequels. And I went, wait, Harrison gives me the rest. I was like, I only need Rogue One. And I was like, dude, I completely forgot that he's not in Episode 8.
Yeah.
So by happy accident, Andy Serkis covers that for me. So
yeah.
crisis averted, Tad. Crisis averted.
So you didn't realize you had a crisis till I said that.
No, I honestly forgot that he was not. I thought he was in a flashback of Kylo's anger, where he has a piss off moment, and it shows him stabbing Harrison, stabbing Han, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm covered. He's in all the other Star Wars that I need except for Rogue One, and that's when I stumbled on Alan Tudyk, and I'm just like, oh, dude, I get Superman, all these animated movies. That's a change of pace for me and everything. On top of Serenity and Rogue One, I'm like, yeah, I'm sold. That's how I'm doing Star Wars.
I think the only thing you're really missing out on is not having Solo, is you don't get Chewie in chains.
Which is not a bad thing.
It's a very sad state of affairs, sir.
No, that's a good thing.
All right, and then finally, drum roll for my number one.
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That is not the button.
I had to get it in.
One of these days.
It's not in a Geekery Bites episode if I don't have fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
One of these days. Al Pacino.
I mean, shocker.
Godfather trilogy. I love the entire trilogy. As I was doing this exercise over the last couple weeks, like I've come to the conclusion that I know some people don't like the third one, but for me, the Godfather is a perfect trilogy. I've got to have all three, so it's got that, but I'm also getting myself Scarface, Heat, Scent of a Woman, Dog Day Afternoon, Donnie Brasco, The Devil's Advocate, The Irishman, Carlito's Way, and Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday.
There's a lot of fucking.
That's a good movie.
There's a lot of good polls that you're getting with Pacino.
That's a really
the
good
Godfather
movie.
trilogy and Scarface alone is probably enough. I mean, I think I already got Heat. Yeah, because I got De Niro, so I already had Heat. But it's like, I think Pacino's one of the first ones I put on my list. So like, when I was looking at him, I'm looking at, okay, I'm getting Heat, like Heat, Godfather, Scarface, like nothing beats that. And then as I went, like Irishman, Any Given Sunday, like a lot of good stuff.
Can we do a sequel to this game?
Perhaps.
I have an idea for maybe a smaller topic for a sequel. Should I just say it, or should I keep it a secret?
It's up to you.
I think I'll say it. Okay, so you're saying that you got a duplicate, right? Pacino and De Niro in Godfather 2 and Heat.
Yeah.
What if I gave you a bonus movie because you have a duplicate? So you get to go pull a random one movie in for your duplicate. You're going to have to go through your 10 movies.
Oh, man, dude.
10
It would take forever because I got a lot of duplicates on my list.
But hey, that's extra movies for you.
That makes the game too easy, though.
No, but it's a sequel to the game. This is if Thanos comes back and goes, you know what, that was too harsh. Let me give you some extra.
Thanos is a gracious god.
He is not. He is not.
You
almost got
there.
me.
Okay, so the ones I ended up having to cut because we are running a little more out of time than I thought we would be.
Yeah.
Courtney Cox
Scream
would have bought me every Scream.
Mm-hmm.
She was on my list. I had to cut her.
Okay.
Nothing else except for because she's in the one movie without Nev Campbell, so she
Ace
would have bought me.
Ventura.
She would have bought me the entire.
She would have got
thing.
you the first Ace Ventura.
I had Jim Carrey
I did too.
on my list, so
Honestly,
that hurt me to lose.
I took Gary Oldman off my list and I put Jim Carrey on. And then when I looked at those movies, I took Jim Carrey back off and I put Gary Oldman back on.
Yeah.
That is an exchange that happened right before I sent you my list.
So I also had John Rhys Davies was how I was originally going to buy myself 3 Indiana Jones movies, Lord of the Rings, and Princess Bride. But he ended up not making the cut when it got into some of these heavier weights. I think Arnold is maybe what ended up bumping him, and I'm like,
gotcha.
Lord of the Rings, Princess Bride, and 3 Indiana Jones movies versus what I'm getting with Arnold. Nah, that's not going to win. So Scream, Morgan Freeman, Shawshank, 7, The Sum of All Fears, and Deep Impact, 2 movies I absolutely fucking adore as well. I mean, Shawshank's one of the greatest movies of all time.
All the stuff we talked about, the Dark Knight trilogy also would have been included.
Unforgiven,
Glory.
Yeah. I mean, Morgan is a fucking legend. I mean, there's so much that I would have been buying
March
for
of
him.
the Penguins.
But for your sake.
Not for my sake.
But for me, like, I just listed those 4 movies: 7, Sum of All Fears, Deep Impact, and Shawshank Redemption. I'm like, that alone.
Yeah.
Of stuff that I wasn't already covering.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't covering Batman, though. Or no, Gary Oldman. Never mind.
Yeah, Gary Oldman's got the 3 Batman.
Jim Carrey. I had Ace Ventura, Nature Calls as well. The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That one hurt a lot to cut.
Yep.
And then I also had Tom Cruise at one point.
I did too.
For A Few Good Men was my biggest driver of
Top Guns.
trying to get. Top Guns are great. Mission Impossibles.
That's a lot of movies with Mission Impossible. That's like, what, 8 movies?
8 movies. You got 2 Top Gun movies. But for me, A Few Good Men is one of those movies, dude. When it's on, I could just fucking watch it.
You're just like, all right, let's watch
I'll get a hankering every once in a while. I'm just like, you know what? I got a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm watching fucking A Few Good Men.
One of the better sci-fi action movies in the recent memory is Edge of
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah. Bruce Almighty, your wife says about Jim Carrey.
She adores that movie. That one and Yes Man.
I mean, Jim Carrey's you're getting with him. You got the new Sonic movies and shit as well. You're getting a lot with him for sure. Then the only other one that I had to cut, Sigourney Weaver.
I had 2 others. Go ahead with Sigourney.
Where is my fucking list? Oh, no, that's Tom Cruise. Where the fuck is she? Where'd she go? Maybe I lost my list for her. But it was the Alien. Oh, there it is. Alien series, Ghostbusters, Galaxy Quest, Avatar, and Cabin in the Woods. That's a stout list. Because right now I don't have Alien, the original.
Nope.
And I don't have Alien 3, which I love. I've always found that an underrated
You don't
film.
have Alien 4.
There's no Alien 4. But and then Ghostbusters is a great, and then Galaxy Quest, dude, I love that fucking movie. It is such a great, like,
I need a
love letter to like Star Trek.
Yeah, I don't know if my wife has watched that one. If she hasn't, we need to watch it. That's a funny movie.
And then Avatar, Cabin in the Woods, great. It bums me out. I really didn't hit anyone because I filled my list up so quick to hit me some Coen shit. Because I was thinking like John Goodman. I was thinking like Steve Buscemi. There's like a few people I was like, oh, who can I capture some of the,
that are in
Coen's,
every Coen movie.
Yeah. And I couldn't. Milton from fucking Office Space, because he's in No Country for Old Men. He's the guy that hires Anton Chigurh. He comes in and kills him in the office. And then the guy's like, he's like, are you gonna kill me? He's like, do you see me? Like that. The one he kills before that is fucking Stephen Root. So it's like he. So that was a few that like whatever. But there were some heartbreakers for sure. Probably the biggest heartbreaking losses for me is The Thing and Indiana Jones. Lord of the Rings probably too. I know.
Still haven't watched them since like fucking 2011. So
yeah, it's been a while. It'll happen.
I think you'll be all right.
It'll happen at some point. But yeah. Those are the ones that I had to drop, and those were kind of my strategies of what I was trying to hit. I was trying to get Alien with Sigourney Weaver. Jim Carrey got a lot of comedies for me that I love and adore. Again, I already said Tom Cruise. John Rhys Davies, it was like I was trying to sneak out the 3 best Indiana Jones movies, in my opinion, right? Like
skip Temple of Doom.
Skip Temple of Doom and the 4th one, which I like all of them. I really do. But if I had to drop 2, I'm going to drop those 2 every time. So
I didn't have to drop any. I got them all. The 2 big ones that, because I had Tom Cruise and Jim Carrey as well. Some of the other ones that I initially looked at, Anthony Hopkins was one that
I thought about Anthony.
I thought about Anthony because
with Hannibal on my list for
Hannibal,
Gary.
The Silence of the Lamb.
Silence of the Lambs hurts.
Silence
me a
of the
bit.
Lambs not having that one hurts.
Yeah.
I will say that
Hearts
one
in
does hurt.
Atlantis.
Hearts in Atlantis is good. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He's the narrator.
Grinch. Yeah.
But the two big ones that I kept on here with the list: Val Kilmer,
Val's
Top
fucking
Gun,
legend.
Tombstone, Heat, The Ghost of the Darkness. The only horror movie that I thought was a horror movie is not a horror movie. You know, that's childhood for me right there. Like you're talking about
Yeah.
Twister.
Willow.
That's The Ghost of the Darkness for me. I've never seen Willow.
Really?
Never seen
That's
Willow.
a great one.
And then the other one, we already mentioned him earlier because he was on John's list. Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump, Toy Stories, Saving Private Ryan, The Green Mile, Castaway, Catch Me If You Can, and Elvis. That
Yeah.
one, Tom Hanks got bumped. I know this for a fact. Like I said earlier, Jim Carrey came off and Gary Oldman went on. Tom Hanks came off and Leonardo DiCaprio went on.
Yeah.
Because when I compared the two and I looked at, I got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is before I had Kurt Russell on my list. When I got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Departed, Catch Me If You Can, and honestly, The Revenant. I love The Revenant.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I should have also mentioned Scream was a fucking soul-crushing loss for me.
That hurts.
That was a bad one. That was
Honestly, when I looked at it, I said, as long as I have my Halloween movies, I'm not going to worry about horror.
yeah. But
And then I got
Scream's-
Kurt Russell and I got The Thing, and I went, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Screams are good, don't get me wrong, but when it compares to stuff like the Marvel movies or Indiana Jones or the Star Wars
Oh
movies,
no, Exorcist.
Oh yeah, no extra. There's
There's no one in it.
There's no way.
There's
you
no
can
one in
pull
it.
that.
Yeah, like literally, you'd be putting someone on just for The Exorcist
Mhm.
because there's just not that much crossover with The Exorcist with like big shit, right?
Nope.
Like, there's just not. So like that one was a heartbreaker to lose. There's some.
You find out Anthony Daniels had a cameo as an orderly or some shit like that. It's like, I rescind my cameo rule.
Well, he wouldn't be a cameo because they wouldn't give a cameo to just some unknown actor. It would just be because he would have been unknown.
He would have just been uncredited.
in '73. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, an uncredited role. Sorry.
Yeah. No, this is fun though. I mean, it was difficult, but
I hate you.
I do love the strategy of it. You know, in
I
terms
really
of just,
can't believe that I forgot Arnold. That's one that did never crossed my mind.
he's dead tired.
Yeah.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. It's one of my favorite scenes, dude.
You sent me a reel last night with that
It
where
blows up the
it
nuke.
does a nuke when they do the handshake.
The most fucking masculine handshake in human history.
It is the most and it's not even a handshake. They like
What's
they're
up?
like
What's up? What's the matter? The CIA having you pushing too many pencils?
You are one ugly son of a bitch.
No, it's motherfucker.
Motherfucker. That's
You
what it
are
is.
an ugly motherfucker. You're thinking Danny Glover calls him an ugly son of a bitch in Predator 2, I
Oh,
believe.
that's what it is. Ugly son of a bitch. That's why I
Yeah.
think of that because I
Yeah.
watched
Want some
Predator 2 more.
candy? I love Predator
Want
2.
some
I love that
candy?
there's a few of those weird things like that for both of us. Like
Yeah.
Predator 2, we're probably the only people on the fucking planet that love Predator 2 as much as we do because,
Yeah.
like, I think you said you had it on VHS.
I had it on VHS.
We had it on VHS too.
That's one of those ones that I had in my dad's rated R thing that
yeah.
I
And
caught part of it with him, and I was like, "This movie's really fucking cool."
Yeah.
I was the
One of my first sex scenes I really like resonated
like,
with
oh.
me too.
you're like,
Like,
oh,
I'm not gonna say it's the first one because I watched a lot of horror movies
Yeah.
throughout my childhood, but like, yeah, Predator 2. Remember that sex
she's
scene
like,
being like,
she's like full on like going to town on that guy, and it's like, oh, and then they get slaughtered.
yeah, and
So.
the skinned bodies,
Ooh.
perfection. Love it.
The very first scene I remember seeing from Predator 2 and it just haunted me was when he kills the I don't want to say he's like a gangster guy, but he's like the voodoo guy.
Yeah, King Willie.
King Willie.
King Willie.
King
is on the other
Willie.
side.
On the other side. And he like takes him up and he just like rips his
Did you hear the behind the scenes on that? They
No.
found a real dead body in that alley.
Did they
There
really?
was the real alley in fucking Los Angeles.
Oh my god.
and like
fucking
just
LA.
rats everywhere. It was just
Yeah.
a fucking whatever. And they ended up finding a fucking dead body while they were filming.
Good lord.
And like the crew was like, they were like constantly feeling like because this is like early 90s. This is
Yeah.
before LA, like, I'm not saying LA is completely cleaned up, but like it's kind of like New York, where New York in the 80s was like a fucking place you could
a
be
cesspit,
murdered.
yeah.
Like, and like not saying you can't get murdered now, but like
It's-
there was a revitalization
There's not a fear of walking through Times Square as there was
today
in the
versus
80s.
the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the same thing with LA. And yeah, apparently, yeah, they found a fucking dead body when they're filming that
Lord.
alley scene. But yeah, King Willie's one of my favorite characters. He's such a.
King Willie
Is this the way he talks?
on
and
the
stuff?
other side.
Yeah, he's on the other side. He's killing your people and mine. So good, dude. Oh man. And there's so much to the Predator lore in the second one that, you know, like the old gun, which gave me my idea,
Yeah.
which are finally hitting up now with like the historic stuff, not killing the pregnant lady. You didn't get any of that in the first movie. Like the idea that
he didn't kill the woman in the first one though.
no, but
She wasn't armed though. That was why.
yeah, she wasn't armed, but like the I don't know. There's like, I feel like the segment adds a lot of cool shit to it. Gary Busey too. I mean, come on, it was supposed to be Arnold, but
That freaking scene in the meat freezer and everything was so cool. When dude, I still remember to the day when the Predator switches his view
yeah,
and he goes from heat to like ultraviolet and he sees all of them. And
yeah, yeah. I'm LAPD. I don't think he gives a shit.
I don't think he gives a shit.
And when he puts the fucking jelly on his stump,
Yeah,
screams and shit, and she's got that little old lady with the broom.
yeah. He goes busting out of her bathroom.
Yeah, I need to watch Predator 2 again.
There we go.
It's been a while.
You're
But
gonna watch Predator 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna watch. Shit, I didn't write it down.
Welcome to Derry, for sure.
No, there's a movie that I said I was gonna watch.
Frailty.
Frailty. And I think it's on HBO Max. So.
Another good Bill Paxton and McConaughey.
All right. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, do we still have a McConaughey button?
All right.
That's a great way to end the episode.
Yeah, so that's it. Well, we got
That's fucking Obi-Wan
next time on
Kenobi.
next time on Geekery, but that button's gonna disappear. You watch.
No, it's not
You
legally
watch.
in my contract. You're not allowed to take it away.
You watch. Next time we've got Harry Potter and
The Order of the Phoenix. Number 5.
Number 5. So we're on the back half now. So
Starting the back half, there's 4 and 4. So
yep. So that is next time, which is a fortnight from now on
Yep.
December 5th, and again December 19th for the episode after that, which will be the final episode for the year. And yeah, that is the rest of the schedule for the rest of the year. We're already almost.
which
to
is
2026.
we might as well just say it. We've said it before. That episode's just going to be recapping the year.
No, look ahead for next year.
Look ahead
Recap
for
is
next year.
January.
Recap is January. Add
Yeah.
it backwards.
Which is good because there's a couple things coming out late this year.
There is.
Avatar, we got a Doomsday trailer, we've got
Dune 3.
Dune 3.
yeah.
There's a lot coming down the pike. So have you seen that
Yes.
image out there that might be AI of the X-Men cast?
No.
There's a picture that's, if it's AI, it's maybe the best AI picture I've ever seen, like down to the granularity of like the lighting is the right angle, and it's like Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, what's his name in the fucking Cyclops outfit,
James Marsden.
James Marsden, like in the blue fucking outfit. Mystique has the white shit with her blue, like the original fucking comic. Nightcrawler is there. Are you not finding it?
I think I see it right here.
There's a very big divide on the internet whether it's real or not, but if it's not real, it's the best AI I've ever seen in my life. Like, and I've even seen some like experts that are like the best at like finding fake shit, and even they're like, I can't find anything in this that looks fake. So
Is it like the behind the scenes or?
it looks like a behind the scenes thing to me, but I don't know. It's very titillating though.
Oh, X-Men cast leaked photo.
No telling if it's real or not. So sir, there are people that make it their whole thing to know AI and they are not spotting anything. So
She has 3 hands. It's not real.
what?
She has 3 hands. Mystique has 3 hands. No, I'm just kidding.
She doesn't. Besides, Mystique can do whatever she wants. All right.
true.
So yeah, Harry Potter next time, and then we will look ahead at 2026, which is another fucking massive year. I remember going into this year, I said 25 and 26 are fucking huge. The log jam of the strikes and COVID, the final bits of COVID, are all flushed out in 25 and 26. So, and I mean, even 27's not looking like a shabby year either.
Yeah.
But 26, it's fucking huge. So I
We're
can't
ready.
wait to talk about it. All right. I will sign off as I always do by saying, love what you love, let your geek flag fly high, and tell with anyone that says anything to you about guilty pleasures, especially if they want to tell you things like Predator 2 or Maverick or bad movies, because they're fucking incredible movies.
Bangers of movies.
Indeed. And Jingle All the Way. Anyone that would say that's a bad Christmas movie, just punch him in the throat.
In honor of Tad and Jingle All the Way. Put down my cookie.
Stop eating my cookie.
Stop eating my cookie.
Actually, I don't think it's a real line. I think we've invented that line.
I think
but
it's put the cookie down.
put that cookie down
Yeah.
now. And then
Now.
people around him like look at him like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
I gotta get the recipe from
What's
Liz.
this guy on? Remember, you're my number 1 customer.
Indeed. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.